Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. So first of all, let me know from where you're watching this, your location. Uh, Being online is different because people come from different places, and so it's difficult to greet them, right? So we are not sure what to greet. So it's awesome to be online, and it's great that people can watch it from multiple places. Okay, so first of all, welcome everyone to the batch, and let me know if my audio is proper. Am I audible properly? Oh, great. There's only one little problem. I'm not feeling good, and that's why I was not able to go to the office for the setup. And that's why I'm doing it from my mobile phone today. Uh, of course, we'll have much more discussions and what is going to happen in this entire. Yeah, that's right. Weird background, right? I know I'm sitting in the grass now. So, okay. Oh, cool. Audio is video is clear, right? Awesome. So as you can see, I'm not in my studio, and that's why you can see the weird setup. Uh, and first of all, this is our first day, so I welcome you all to the amazing journey. And as I mentioned, right, in my videos as well, I hope you have seen the video, the promotion video. Um, and I also want to know, in fact, we'll talk about what I have mentioned, but I just want to know how many of you were knowing me before joining this batch? Or how many of you are seeing me for the first time? So if you're seeing me for the first time, say first. Okay, there are a few. Okay, that's awesome. So yeah, so I will introduce myself, I will introduce the team, and we'll also talk about what is going to happen in this 6 months. Uh, okay, great. A lot of people are watching this for a long time. Okay, so don't worry, I will introduce myself, and from tomorrow I will get my setup done. So I'll be from my office. Okay, cool. Cool. So before I get started, I just want to make sure that Heather and Nitin are all set. Hey, Heather, Nitin, can you?
Yes, sir. I'm there.
Okay,
Yes, sir. We are
Nitin's
all
there. Nitin, if you can share your name.
I'm not able to share rename the name here. It is just
So you joined as a Surangshu, okay. Okay, there's one more from one more login, which is Aineron. Is it?
sir, that is me.
No, there is one more Ainuron, that is Sanjeevan with us to answer all the queries.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so thanks for mentioning that. I forgot to mention Sanjeevan there. Okay, cool. So yeah, basically everyone, let's talk about the things. Okay, Francis says still no audio. Okay, I can't even answer that question with the audio. So if you can, Heather or Nitin or Sanjeevan, if you can send some message to check the internet connection and check the network connection.
All right. I hope. I think everything is good, sir. We are able to hear you. I think they are able to hear us also. All set.
All fine. No issues. You are very much audible.
Okay, awesome. So here we go, everyone. So welcome to the batch. In fact, I normally say welcome back, aliens, to this session, and I should welcome you by saying welcome back to the course. Okay, so basically this course is called Full Stack Java Developer Course. Now, what you are getting at the end of this course is the skill set. Okay. Okay. So just a second. I know people are getting effect from my background. Let me just change it. Sometimes I just love to do the experiments, and this works. How about now? Good. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is a Java developer course. As I mentioned, this is a full stack. So basically we'll focus on the back end and the front end as well. And see, it doesn't matter what is a curriculum of this course. Okay, so it doesn't matter what is a curriculum for this course. What is important is what you are going to learn from this. It's all about learning. It's all about, can you make the application? Can you build some solutions, right? So the entire course is based on that, okay? At any given point, we might modify some curriculum or stuff. So don't just get curriculum into picture. it's important, right? See, I am into this Java world from last 10 years. Heather is doing it from last 5 years. Nitin, more than that. So if you can combine the number of years of experience we have is more than 20, I can say. So what we know what we are doing. If we are changing something, we know what we are doing. Whatever we'll do, we'll make sure that it is good for you. If we skip a topic, it's good for you because not required. We might add multiple topics because we think, hey, that's good for you. So don't stick to any curriculum by saying, hey, this was not promised. You have added something extra. We might at any given point we'll think, okay, this is something we required and we forgot to add. We'll add that. Okay, so be ready for the flexible learning. It's all about learning, as I mentioned, right? At the end of the course, is not about have you learned everything. It's about can you build application by learning what you have done, right? So it's all about building applications. It's all about solving. It's about, are you ready to get a job? Are you ready to build enterprise level application, not small applications? Anyone can do that, right? Okay, why few people are complaining not audible and everyone says audible? What's wrong? Maybe you have to change your, so people who are using Zoom for the first time, so Nitin, Heather, or anyone, if you can add that in a chat, if they are using this for the first time, Zoom, ask them to change the audio settings. Sometimes the audio is different and that's why they are not able to hear stuff.
I will reply in the chat.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so let me introduce myself first before we even start. So for everyone else, my name is Naveen Reddy. I'm a corporate trainer, a software developer. I started my software developing journey from year 2010. So it's been more than 12 years now. I started working on Java. In fact, you can see from my YouTube channel as well, it's all about Java everywhere, right? So yeah, I focus more on Java. Now from last few years, I'm focusing more on blockchain. So you can say, yeah, I'm kind of working on both Java and blockchain. Apart from this, apart from corporate training, apart from a software developer, I'm also a YouTuber. So people who have not seen my videos, it's time to promote the YouTube channel. Okay, so basically my YouTube channel name is Talisco, which has approximately 1.8 million subscribers now. So I post videos on different technology, Java, C, Python, Docker, Node.js, JavaScript, blockchain, many. In fact, from last, so I've started YouTube 5, 6, 7 years back, 8 years back actually, and I've tried multiple technologies, and Java being my love. So you can see I still post videos on Java. So that's about me. That's about my profile. And so I have a passion of teaching people. I have a passion to make sure that everyone understand the technology, which I know at least. Okay. Yeah, my video is shaky, so please bear with me for today, everyone. I know I don't have a tripod. I'm just holding my phone today, and yeah, sorry for that. I'm just not feeling well to go to the office and get the setup done. But from tomorrow, I will be there in the office, and you can see a different setup. Okay, normally my video quality is not this bad. Okay, so bear with me for today itself. From tomorrow, I will make sure that I have a good setup. Okay, so that's the introduction from my side. Basically, before, the way we have designed this course is that you can learn everything, okay, from start to end. What if I say we have added some of the content in this course which I even don't know? I mean, I have worked on those technologies. I have not taught it. Okay, I know that sounds weird, right? And that's why it's very difficult for one person to know everything. I'm not Rajnikant. People from outside India, Rajnikant is a superstar in India. He can do something which normal people can't. So that's why I say, every time in my sessions, if I say Rajnikant, just try to imagine Superman. Yeah, or someone who can do stuff which normal humans can't. Okay. Yeah, so I can do stuff. I can do only few stuff, and that's why I needed experts, and that's why we got 2 experts here in Java. We got Heather and we got Nitin, and they are amazing trainers. So this is our second batch. If you don't know, this is our second batch for Java. The first batch is still running. The current batch, what we have launched is Job Guarantee. The first batch is an upskill batch for people who don't know Java. They want to learn Java. So yeah. So Heather and Nitin, they are like superstar in this batch. Every time I go to that batch, people say, "Hey, we don't want to see Naveen here. We are happy with Heather and Nitin." So they are doing exceptional work in the earlier batch, and I would like them to introduce themselves now. And I will be back once they introduce themselves. So I'm inviting Heather to Heather. So you're the host now.
All right. Thank you, sir. I hope. Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity. Also, you have introduced us in front of all. Thank you so much for the opportunity to sir and iNeuron family. And coming to myself, I have over 6+ years of experience professionally. But coming to Java, I have been working in Java for more than 8 years now. And I have trained in my entire journey of professional journey. I have trained 15,000+ students in live classes, which includes corporate professionals. I have done corporate training. I have done freshers training. So in the both the eras, I have worked in both the places. So all this experience I'll try to put here, and we will try to give the best to all of you, and we'll make sure that each and everything you are enjoying, like the other students of other batches are also enjoying. Some of your friends might be there in other batches, and they might have told about the quality of the training. Even if not, you will only see in the upcoming classes. Fine. And in fact, some of them would have also was the maybe some of them are from that batch, might have upgraded, because this is a job guarantee and some content is extra here, and they might have upgraded, so they know them, they know us very well. So this is what a short introduction. More of this we will speak. Definitely you will get to know each and everything as we eventually progress with the course. So you will be knowing it everything. Fine. So, and all your questions, whatever you're asking, guys, that will be clarified. We know these questions will come. It's not first batch we are handling, right? So both Nitin sir, myself, and Naveen sir have handled multiple batches. It's in terms of so many numbers. So we know what queries usually you will have in the day one. We are aware of this and all the questions we are seeing. And after the short introduction, each and everything will be clarified to you. Fine. So this is about myself, and I would like to hand over this to Nitin sir. I am just making you as host.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon. I don't know you people are from which zone. I mean, hope so. I would like to introduce myself. I'm Nitin Manjunath. I'm one of the full stack trainer at iNeuron. Basically, if you have to know my experience, I would like to just share it up. I have 8 years of experience where I have trained Indian audience as well as foreign audience and many others. And in fact, if many of you sitting here, I mean, many of you who are listening to me, maybe you people would have are from previous batch where for some reasons you would have migrated to this batch because it is a job guaranteed one. And I would like to tell you one thing. Once you people start to attend our session, gradually you will be learning up how exactly to build an application, which is what Naveen sir has told. And in fact, you will be getting up all the complete picture as to how an application will be built using Java. And that guarantee me, Naveen sir and Haider can completely give it to you. Fine. Hope so my introduction was enough to you people. As the course goes on, you will be getting to know more on how well we teach and what is the platform iNeuron has given for us to teach to our large set of audience. All that you will be gradually getting to know. Yes, Haider, I would just like to hand it over to you.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for this introduction.
Okay. Thank you so much, Heather. And thank you so much, Nitin, for the introduction and the confidence you are showing for this batch.
Thank you.
And also, yes, Nitin. Okay. And I also want to introduce Sanjeevan here. So basically, Sanjeevan is a lead trainer for the blockchain batch. And thank you so much, Sanjeevan, for helping us here for answering the queries.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And people who are there in the blockchain batch, they know Sanjeevan. So, but anyway, let me introduce Sanjeevan here. So Sanjeevan is a blockchain developer. He was into different technology. Then he moved to blockchain, and from last few years, he's working on blockchain. And the amazing thing about blockchain is you are never an expert in blockchain. The field is so big. Every time you look at some new technology, you're like, oh, this is something new. So that's great. And Sanjeevan, it's an awesome opportunity for us to also work on blockchain projects, right?
Yeah,
So,
and a lot of times in the private blockchain, right, the main language that is used is Java itself. So there is a combination of Java and blockchain in
true,
nowadays.
true, true. In fact, when I started my blockchain journey, I directly shifted to private blockchain because I was good with Java. I thought, hey, why to learn a new language when you can do everything in Java? So most of the private blockchains, they support Java language. In fact, I'm not sure how many of you know about private blockchains here or blockchain in general. So in public blockchain, we have Ethereum, Bitcoin, many more. In private, we have Hyperledger Fabric, we have Corda. And Corda is basically, you do everything in Java there. Okay, so I spent good amount of time in Corda, Hyperledger Fabric and Corda. So yeah, so that's about Sanjeevan. Now let me talk about this batch. See, this is a long course, okay? We say this is 6 months. It might go over 6 months, maybe 7 months, you never know. Or we might able to finish this everything in 5 minutes, or 5 months, not 5 minutes. What's wrong with me? 5 months. So don't just go with the number of days, number of years, or number of months. What is important is, are you learning stuff? Are you able to work on the assignments? Are you able to work on the project? See, with the name, I know we should be talking about some positive stuff, but then let me start with some negative, not negative, but then some things you have to think about while you are learning something. See, for me, let me share my experience since I've worked on this for a long time. Every time you learn something, you have to be dedicated. And let me know in the chat, and let me know your experience. How many of you were able to learn a new technology from day one? Or maybe you thought, hey, let me learn something, and you were able to establish, or you were able to learn everything in a given time. Or how many of you just left the course in between? Come on, I'm looking at the chat. Okay. Okay, most of you are saying left in between. Few people are saying I'm very confident with my skill set. Okay, that's a dream of completing the whole course. That's right. For me, I have actually purchased a lot of courses, maybe on Udemy or on different platforms. I hardly completed any of it. So why we don't complete things? So why don't we just? I mean, of course, we pay for the course, we enroll for the course, we attend first few sessions. Why we leave things in between? One of the reasons which I feel is, which is lack of motivation, lack of time. You can say, yeah, you can say lack of time, but then I completely feel it's a lack of motivation. See, when you start a course, you have a vision. Okay, so in next few months, I want to build this. I want to be a Java developer. But after some time, you will get different options. Maybe you want to watch a movie. Since these sessions are happening every day, every evening, maybe at one point you will think, hey, I have a date today. Of course, you should now, from now, you should go on date only on Saturday and Sunday. But what if you have a date today and then you thought, hey, it's only one day. I will go on date and I will attend the session from tomorrow. That's the biggest. Okay, I'm not saying mistake is you're going on a date. The mistake is if you're skipping a session, if you don't watch this session and attend the next session, that's the biggest demotivation anyone can get. Because see, from start, we are going to start from basic, right? We'll talk about certain things. We'll talk about the basics. We'll talk about a lot of different stuff. But there will be a point where when you skip a session and we are talking about the next concept and you're like, hey, why you jump to the main topic? There's something missing here. You know what is missing? You forgot to attend that session. You have not seen the previous video. And as I mentioned, every session will be recorded and you can rewatch it multiple times for the lifetime. That also means that you have to watch this session if you skip a session. Okay, so make sure that you complete the sessions and you watch the session. If you don't watch, trust me, you will lose motivation. at any given point, if you think this is difficult, and see, trust me, I can give you the guarantee. We will make sure that each and every topic will try to make it easy. But if you don't attend session, by default, the topic becomes difficult. Okay, and attend the live session. Don't. I know a few people are busy. They cannot attend the live sessions. But see, this is a live course. I know you can watch the recorded session, but this is a live course. You have to attend the live course. Okay. Yeah, there are a few exceptions. If you can if you can watch all the sessions, you can do that. But please, at least attend the live session or watch this session in that week only. Don't keep things for the next week. That never comes. In fact, we have this thing, right? Tomorrow never comes. In the same way, next week will never come. And see, by doing this course, you have taken this opportunity to learn something new. And I always feel, when you enroll for the course, you have a big plan in your mind. Just execute them. And we'll make sure that you learn everything, but you have to take the efforts. Now, coming back to the job guarantee program, so everyone, don't worry, we'll answer all of your questions. In fact, this is a day where we are going to answer your question itself. We're not going to start anything new today. The actual session, in fact, let me also give you some idea, some overall picture. The actual Java sessions will start from Monday. Let me repeat. I know that sounds weird, but the actual Java sessions will start from Monday. We will do some prerequisite this week. So the entire week, we are going to do prerequisites. So no one can just become a Java developer, right? And this is not, I know the course name is Java developer, but the definition of a developer has changed. In previous time, if you want to be a developer, just learn a language and you're a developer. But now it's not. The culture has changed. Nowadays, it's more about, can you make an application? Can you deploy the application? Can you debug the application? Can you follow a DevOps culture? Can you use these tools? Do you know front end? Right? Everything is there. And we have to make sure that when you learn that, you have some prerequisite. You should have a basic understanding of how thing works. Sometimes you feel but not exactly. Okay. Recently we were teaching about threads, and then we were assuming that people knew what cores are. So in a CPU, what is your core? And we got weird answers, and that's why we realized, hey, sometimes you think you know things, but sometimes you don't. And even if you know things, even if you think you know things, but you don't, so we'll make sure that the entire week we'll talk about the prerequisites. Okay, and trust me, this week will be amazing because it will give you a good head start. So the actual Java session will start from Monday. But at any given point, if you think, hey, I don't need the prerequisites, I'm here just to learn Java, join next week. But trust me, you will miss a lot if you don't attend this week's sessions. And today, it's only about understanding the course, understanding your thought process. I know you'll be having a lot of questions. How do we attend this session? How do we access the recording files? How do we get the notes or whatever we have written? How will you get the access for the code files? Where should I practice? So we'll answer all those questions today. Tomorrow, we'll talk about we'll have a detailed discussion on the topic we're going to discuss and why we are talking about a particular topic. Okay. But again, before that, I want to talk about certain things. This is a job guarantee course. This is not a normal course. Okay. So how can we define a job guarantee course? So what do you think? Everyone in the chat, what do you think about a job guarantee course? So when as a course has this title job guarantee, what it means to what it means to you? Okay. Rajshekar says your support to get a job, become job ready, industry ready course. We will definitely get a job. Okay. Help with job opportunities, excellent skill set, able to crack interviews, opportunity to upgrade. The skills required for job will be thought. Okay. Real life project experience. Okay. To get job ready. Okay. Refer to the companies. Makes sense. When we can build applications on our own. Okay, great. And I can see a lot of good questions, mature answers. But let me talk about some immature answers. I have not seen all the answers, but let me talk about some immature questions. Some answers, which is the moment you enroll for the course, the moment you have sent that money in the when you paid for the course, we will give you the job. No, we are not going to give you the job just because you have enrolled for the course. That's not how the market works, right? We don't have a companies where when you pay the fees, we pay them the fees to say, hey, please hire this person. No, that's not how industry works. And trust me, even if you get a job by paying to a company, you cannot survive. Even if you survive in that company, you will not survive for the entire career. And I always feel it's not about a job, it's about a career. You're learning Java to change the trajectory of your career, not to get a job. It's easy to get a job. It's difficult to build a career. Okay. So with this, we are going to make sure that we build your career. And how do we do that? What if I say there are a lot of jobs available in the market? It's not just few jobs. There are a lot of jobs available in the market. The only problem is, which I see, in fact, I do a lot of interviews for different companies. The problem is, if a company requires 5 developers, it's only 5 developers. And when they schedule an interview, maybe 1,000 people are showing up. So what they do? They apply filters. They say, okay, we don't want 1,000, we just want to interview 100. So let's hire people let's interview people who has more than 60% in the exams. Okay, I'm talking about few companies, okay, not all. And they have the filters. So they filter based on the marks. Then they filter based on the aptitude skills. And then when you go for the next round, they will hire based on your Java skill set. What if I say industry is ready to give you the job with a good package, provided you have a skill set? We don't. Trust me, we don't. The thing is, what we learn in colleges is of no use. Okay. Of course, it is required, but it will not give you a job. In colleges, you learn OS, important concepts. In colleges, you will learn about programming basics, important concepts. You will learn a lot of stuff. But in the interview, they will ask you something else. Of course, basics are important, but you also need skill set. Industry is moving very fast compared to colleges. Okay, so we are here to make sure that you learn things. We are here to make sure that you build stuff. And this is not a comedy show or a game show where you can just watch and you can enjoy. See, if you want to be a cricketer, you have to play on the ground. You can't watch Virat Kohli batting and then you will say, hey, now I know how to bat. No, you can't do that. If you want to be a cricketer, you have to be on the field. And that's what we are going to do. So in this course, we will give you a lot of assignments and a lot of projects. And trust me, we will make sure that we track those assignments and we will track your projects as well. So when we say it's a job guarantee, yes, we will give you the job. If you don't get the job after this course, we will give you a refund. But we will not give, it's not about you just paid for the course and you say, hey, I have paid for the course. If I get the job, good. Otherwise, I will get for the refund. Now, that's not how things works. Important is when you enroll for the course, you have to work on the project. We have to work on the assignments. Okay. If you do that and still we can't give you the job, and I'm sure if you can work on those assignments and projects, there will not be one company waiting for you. Multiple companies will look for you because there's a scarcity of good Java developers in the market. Okay. So there are multiple jobs available, multiple things are available. You have to do that. Okay. And trust me, if you do the assignments and projects, you will get a job for sure. Next, if you don't need the job, if you just want to increase your skill set and that's what you're here, you are at the right place. Because I don't know if you have seen the curriculum. It's full of technologies. And as I mentioned before, I should not have mentioned that. But there are some topics which I'm not good at. Example, React. I can work on React, but I can't teach React. We got Heather, who is expert there. There are some topics like testing Spring APIs. I'm not good with that. We got Nitin there. So as I mentioned, right, it's not about one mentor. It's about mentors. The goal of this course is to learn. And that's why we got expert trainers here. Okay. One more thing. Okay, there was some question here. Okay, so don't worry, all your questions will be answered today. And as I mentioned, the actual session will start from next Monday. What will be happening this week? Heather will give you all the updates. At least for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll discuss the curriculum. And we are starting with the course, right? So it's not like we will spend entire 3 hours today. For this week as well, we will gradually increase the number of hours. In fact, at this point, we are going for 3. We might make it 3.5, depends upon how the course moves, or we might come back to 2:30. So that depends upon how we are moving, it's about that chemistry between us and you. Okay, so yeah, that's how thing works. And now let's take up some questions. I will make Heather the host. Heather, do we need to add something? Am I missing anything apart from the course content which we'll discuss tomorrow?
No, sir. I'll just list out the common question answers first before we take up their questions. After the common questions answers, we shall be, taking all of their questions and Q&A.
Okay, sure.
All right. Thank you, sir. Guys, need not to worry. Each and every questions will be answered. Need not to worry. And also, the very first thing, I hope I am audible and visible to everyone. Just acknowledge that. Yeah, great. Thank you, guys, for the acknowledgement. Thank you so much. All right. I hope the screen which I have shared is visible to everyone. Great. Now, guys, one common thing, I hope on your dashboard which you are able to see right now, you can see 2 things, chat and Q&A. Fine. Chat please use for the acknowledgement, yes, no, understood, not understood, all these common things. Chat use for that purpose. Q&A for question and answers. I hope this is clear to everyone. Point number 1. Point number 2. Listen to this very carefully. Some of you are asking that, sir, can we see the other people chats also? Why we have not allowed that is because of only one reason, that while we are discussing, if someone chats continuously, as a student, you may not look at what we are teaching, you may look at the chat. The possibility of distraction is there, and this we have seen with our experience. And we don't want any of one of you to get distracted. For that reason, whatever you're chatting, we can see everything. Fine. So to avoid the distraction, most of you are agreeing to this point. Fine, guys. Great. Now, point number 1, common questions. Later, one by one, all of your questions will be answered. For 5 minutes, all of you, can you please stop asking the questions and listen to this for 5 minutes at least? Yes. Don't spend time in typing. While typing, I might have told something important. Fine. Point number 1, there are no prerequisites. Anyone can attend this. We will start from scratch. Language part, as Sarah told, we will start from the next Monday, but for which strong fundamentals we are going to start from tomorrow. Why programming came in the world, first of all. What is this all about, right? So everything will start from absolute scratch. Absolute scratch. You are a mechanical student, you are civil student, I am non-technical, 12th pass, 10th standard pass, sir, I have long back completed only 7th pass. I have not even gone to 8th, but I understand English. Fine. You can attend provided you're giving the dedication. Dedication and commitment is important. No prerequisites in the sense, whatever doubt you have, right? I'm mechanical, all of that is not at all going to apply, because 60% plus workforce of the IT industry is non-CSIS background, if you know that. So that doesn't matter. We will teach you everything from absolute scratch. Only thing which is expected is, if some of them are students of previous batches, they must be knowing it. Focus. This is your most valuable life asset. You have to focus. You cannot be in multiple places at single time, so that you have to make sure. Fine, you have to just stay focused. We will take care. Second part, is this course for freshers or experience? Here only multiple more questions. I have non-technical experience, but I'm experienced professional. I have technical experience in testing and other domains also. Some of them I'm absolutely freshers with a gap, career gap. Okay. This course is for everyone, for this set of people also, for this set of people also. Fine. We are teaching from absolute scratch till the advanced level. Tomorrow course curriculum we are going to discuss. So that will be taken care. Silesh says I'm not audible, but for others, am I audible, guys?
You're audible, either. You're audible.
Yeah, great. Thank you for the acknowledgement. It is for both. Fine. Now, what is the potential of the course? If you attend all the lectures or watch all the live recordings, only watching is not sufficient. Practiced also using the IDs. If you watch someone swimming, can you be called as swimmer? No, right? If you practice and watch everything, especially the advanced part includes Spring Boot microservices, which is to the depth, in-depth everything, both core and advanced, then you can even claim that from 3-4 years I've been working in Java, no one will doubt. That much level of knowledge we are giving. Fine. So knowledge is, we will take care of providing the knowledge. It's up to you how much you are observing, as sir mentioned very clearly. Observation, how much you are taking. We will take care of this. It is for both working professionals, non-tech backgrounds, freshers, for everyone. And one common questions we have answered multiple times, but still we are getting is that, sir, can we get recorded of live classes? Recorded in the sense for Java, JavaScript, React.js, Spring microservices, Spring Boot microservices, and all of these things, live class recording will be given to you for lifetime. Live class recording, I mean, including today's class, will be uploaded. Fine. All of you. This is what. Now, see, both freshers and experience, in the sense, for every kind of experience, this will be taken care. Every kind of whatever experience you have, this is in-depth course. Now, don't have an illusion that you may know core Java properly. Whatever we are going to teach is 80 plus hours of core Java, which is very in-depth. 80 to 100 hours only on core Java we are going to spend. That much depth it is. You will know in and out. We will do the post-mortem of Java in this course, basically. Both core Java, advanced Java also 100 plus it will go. It's not like core Java detail, advanced Java skip. Advanced Java also in depth. Fine. We will cover why part and all. More on the content part tomorrow we are going to share. Need not to worry. This is very much depth. Now, don't look at the course fees and come to a conclusion. Maybe, it's a very less course which you are going to give it. No, the course fees is less, but the content is massive, very massive content. We have kept the course fees less to give the affordability. It does not define the content of the course is less. No, I don't think so. This level of depth you'll get anywhere. Same goes with React part also. So I hope this question is clear, that live class recording will be there with you for lifetime of access. Fine, guys. Now, software installation videos, Java is working fine for most of you. And for most of you, there is an issue with respect to Eclipse installation. This week, we will re-record this. Anyway, as we have mentioned, the Java actual will start, coding of Java language will start from Monday. Course is already started, guys. Prerequisites we are teaching. You may think it is not needed to you, but it is required. Don't think that it is not needed. So, Eclipse and whatever the installation this week, we will re-record and that will be uploaded in your dashboard and you can rewatch, no problem at all. This is also one of the common issues were there. We will take care of this. Fine. So, and what is the depth of core Java? What is the depth of advanced part Spring Boot microservices? Both of them are very detailed. All of the parameters, why it is there, what it is, everything will be compared, including Mac, Linux, all of that will be uploaded. Need not to worry, Vinay. Uploaded in the sense, all the videos will be re-uploaded. Need not to worry. Within a week only, before actual coding of Java starts, we will take care of that. Fine. This is a part which are commonly asked questions. Now, another thing. I'm staying in different country. I'm in India. I'm from this background. How about the job part? Whatever content which we are going to cover, which covers detailed core Java, Advanced Java, which is JEE part, Spring Boot microservices, is so much that no one can say, I know all of these skills, I don't have job, irrespective of region you are staying. Fine. So don't think this entire course or some trading is happening for the job. It's not like some consultancy, you pay the fees, you're getting the job. More than job, the skills which we are going to give you, irrespective of the region you are in, by default, by the nature, you will get the job, provided properly if you are taking to us. If you say someone that I have enrolled for the course, and you may say that no, you can just get one certificate and try to get the job. That is not the case. Skills is what everyone will think of, and we will cover everything, whatever skills is required. And we do not have prerequisites, which you will only see from scratch. We will going to start. Fine. So you can easily get into, irrespective of your background, with as an experienced person, you can get into the course. Need not worry, provided watching the videos or attending the live classes. Number two is you are completing the assignments, quizzes, attending the mock interviews, resume building sessions, fine, and completing the projects. If you do all of these things, 110%, you will easily get the job. Fine. The package up to you. The content and potential is so much. I don't think so more depth than this will be there, especially for the Spring Boot microservices part. Already we are covering everything. It's up to you how much you're observing and how much you're able to speak will decide this. Now, when will be the live class recording will be available? Within 24 hours. Within 24 hours. Usual time is within maybe 12 to 16 hours of our class recording, because it will take time to render and take it from the Zoom. It is a process, so it will take it. Now, fine. This is the one more part which we have to discuss. Now, if these things are clear, I know there are many other specific videos, specific questions that also will be answering. Coming to the front end part, JavaScript and React.js will try to take live classes, but coming to HTML, CSS, the videos have been uploaded. You can watch in your own pace, but make sure that till we complete the JEE part, you are completely, finishing the HTML, CSS part. Fine. And one more question, sir, are we going to use Eclipse or IntelliJ? We have three options for you. Option number one, Eclipse. Option number two, IntelliJ. Option number three, you can also use iNeuron Lab. About this, in this week of classes, we are going to speak. We have our own iNeuron Lab where everything is integrated. You can just go and practice your programs. Need not to install. That also will be taken care. But Eclipse and IntelliJ. IntelliJ is good, but for core Java, it is free of cost. For the enterprise level, it is paid. Fine. Eclipse is not paid. It's free for enterprise advanced part also. But if we teach in class IntelliJ, what happens is for core Java, it is fine. For the advanced, we have to pay. And we don't want any of you to pay. We will not force, we will not do any of the promotion of any of the IDE. Just because it is paid for the advanced part, we are not going to take care of IntelliJ. We are going to discuss about the Eclipse, because majority of the crowd will not be able to follow us. No, we cannot force, right? Some of you are telling, sir, ask everyone to pay. We cannot force anyone to pay. So for that reason, we shall be going ahead with Eclipse. And we have our own lab, which is iNeuron Lab. About that in the future classes, we are going to discuss. Fine. So HTML CSS approximate 2 months time you have, you can complete it. Now, course will go to, as sir told, in between 5, 6 or up to 7 months also. Not because we will cancel any classes. Classes will not be cancelled, because we may include some of the content. Fine. This is one more. And the timing is fixed 7:30 to 10:30 every day. Apart from that, one more point which is very, very important, which we would like to mention to everyone, apart from whatever we have discussed so far, is that whatever questions you have in our classes, don't be in a hurry to get answered immediately and start pinging in the chats. That will distract the mentors also to speak about the content, and both the audience and mentors can distract it from the course. Kindly post in Q&A. In the Q&A example, if I am doing any lecturing behind the scenes, Naveen sir and Nitin sir, they will be there. They will be trying to answer it. And if they are taking the lectures, I'll be available. We have other teams also who will be available in the Q&A, and we will be trying to answer immediately. But better to just watch, and at the end you will be asked. After the apart from the live classes, you have doubt clearing sessions also. Weekly 4 hours of doubt clearing sessions will be there. Wednesday daytime 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. and on Saturday it is evening, because Saturday we have kept evening by considering the working professional. They'll be free only on weekend, and weekday there are many freshers and from college pass out people, they can be available. For them weekday also is there, but you can ask whenever you are available. So Wednesday also is there, Saturday is also there. Apart from the live classes, mentors will be taking the doubt clearing sessions. We will be there and we will try to resolve if there is any queries. Apart from that, chat support also will be there. More on this tomorrow, as sir mentioned, we are going to discuss in depth about this tomorrow also. Once we show the entire course curriculum, we are going to discuss it. Fine. So this is about it. Fine, guys, to everyone. Now, very, very important point. To be applicable to apply for the jobs which is provided by iNeuron, everyone, you have to attend all the live classes 90%. If you cannot attend live classes, 90% of the live class recording kindly completed. Because just paying it and attending the client, we will say our client, our company, that these guys are trained in Spring, but you have not attended the live classes also, you have not watched the live class recording also, and you will go and attend the drive, you will not be able to answer any question. The client will say as, hey, your candidates are not all answering basic questions of Spring. Why should we hire? What kind of profiles you are giving to us? The relationship between us and client, which we have, our companies, will be break. Now we don't want that to happen. So we expect you to attend all the classes, minimum 90% live classes. If you are not attending live due to many reasons, please watch the live class recording. Same goes for assignments. Same goes for assignments. Same goes for quizzes. Same goes for projects. And it is common sense, right? And you're telling, no, I will not do any of these things. I will just watch whenever like a movie and I want to get a job. That is not possible. You have to follow this. And trust me, if you do this, you will be so strong. And right now, the demand of Spring Boot microservices developer is massive in the industry, very massive. And we are going to fulfill that, and we will make sure that all of you will make a very smooth switch, irrespective of the region and location you are, provided you are doing this. And if you do this, you'll not be dependent on, trust me, you'll not be dependent on iNeuron opportunities. By default, you will get a job. It's a default process that you may get a job if you apply all of these things. And no one can say that I know everything in depth properly, real time, by building the projects, everything I know, and I don't have a job. That's not possible. Fine, guys. So I hope this is also clear to everyone, and I hope it is a common sense also. So can you acknowledge everyone? Yeah. Great. All right, guys. Thank you for this, acknowledgement which you have made. I hope it is, common sense also that you guys must be having it. And coming to the internship part, tomorrow also we are going to discuss. Once we cover the most part of the course, we will give you online internship. We will have our website, which we are going to introduce to you in tomorrow's class, where you'll be, the moment you log into it, you'll be given the offer letter of internship. And in internship, there are many projects. It's up to you, whichever project you do it. Fine. So whenever you keep on doing the projects and assignments which are there in the internship portal, and once you complete all of that, you'll be getting the internship experience also. Fine, guys. Now, again, one more questions again. Sir, I'm experienced person. Can I attend this course? Yes. Even if you're a 5, 10 years, 20 years developer also, if you want to make a switch, this course is worth. This is not just for freshers. This is an industry relevant course with advanced actual tools which are being used in the industry. I repeat about the internship. For every one of you, internship will be provided, which is online internship, about which tomorrow we are going to speak. There is our portal. And if you log into the portal, you will be getting the offer letter. And after getting the offer letter, there are many projects lined up. Whichever you feel you can keep on doing those projects till the end. Maybe you have logged in now, maybe Spring Boot project is there, you want to do after the completion of Spring Boot, that time also you can do it. Fine. So when to log in and do the registration, we'll tell, not at the starting level only. We have to reach certain level to do those projects. So for everyone, internship will be provided, which is online. And that offer letter and experience letter also will be given. Sir, if you very much excel, can iNeuron also recruit us? Yes, we can also recruit you. And HTML CSS videos are uploaded till when we have to complete. You have a time till maybe 2 to 3 months of time. Make sure you're completing. But if you're starting, don't give a gap and complete. That will break the flow. If you're starting today, complete it in 5 to 10 days. And if you want, you can take time till 3 months from today. Fine, guys. I hope this part is also clear to everyone. Now, if there are any students here from our batch, 1 or 2, I mean, the previous batch who have upgraded, if you want, you can share your experience, good experience which you had in that batch, which made you to upgrade to this batch, so that others who are new can also know about it. Are there anyone who would like to speak so that we can just raise your hand? I will take your guys. This is not the end of session. Immediately after this 5 minutes of thing, we will take all your questions. Okay. Who are those? Can you please first tell me on the chat that you would like to speak? I would allow you to speak on the chat. Please tell me if you want to speak. Then you raise the hand. Anyone want to speak? Yeah. Okay. Jesh, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you part of our previous course?
Yes, sir. I'm currently, yeah, last course. Currently doing course, sir.
Okay, that enterprise Java course, is it?
Yeah, sir. Correct, sir.
Okay, how is your experience there?
It's so much very great, sir. Actually, currently I am working professional as a support engineer in Geo.
Okay.
But actually, I didn't know anything about Java. But right now, I'm, the confidence I and it's next level, sir.
Okay.
Like that.
Just by attending the 2 months of classes, you have got 2 months of so much confidence. Imagine once you complete the course, what will be your level?
Yeah, sure, sir. Next level, sir.
Great. Thank you. Just for others to know, those who had any doubts, for others, we are just trying to make you speak about this. Thank you, Jesh, for sharing your experience.
Thank you, Aida, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, great. For others, I'll allow for Q&A. This is for previous batch students. So we will allow them, and then definitely. Okay. All right. Let me just see. So many people have raised the hand. I don't know whom to allow. Let them just let them speak about it. Okay, Manish Kumar, are you Manish Kumar Singh? Can you speak? Manish Kumar, are you there?
Sir.
Yeah. How do you feel about that course? Which just 2 months over in that course? What is your experience of 2 months?
Yes, sir. Great, sir. Sir, I am attending, sir, sessions through, sir, live classes, not from iNeuron, sir. Previously, sir, I was enrolled in Durgasoft and in Naresh IT also. But sir, the sir, level of knowledge which I got from, sir, 3 of you, sir, especially, sir, first of all, sir, thanks to you, sir, Heather, sir.
Thank you.
Because you are really a wonderful, sir, mentor. Then Nitin, sir, he is amazing, sir. He is, sir, exceptional, sir. And thank you, Naveen, sir, for uh, putting us a great team for us students.
Okay, great, great. So
Sir, really,
thank
sir,
you.
one thing, sir, I would like to mention, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
yes, sir. I can definitely say that for core Java, sir, for core Java, this batch is more than better, sir. But for the advanced part or for the Spring Boot, I can definitely bet on this, sir, that this is the best course in India. Not in India, sir, in any part of the world. Because sir, I have attended a lot of sessions through Udemy, sir, through Hyderabad or through Chennai. But sir, the knowledge which I have got through the iNeuron is unmatchable, sir.
Thank you so much, Manish Kumar. This will definitely give confidence to other participants also. Thank you so much for speaking about this. And for others also, guys, it's not just about core advanced. Everything is going to be covered, and it's a well-structured course which you have, enrolled, and you have got this opportunity. And by this note, I would officially welcome everyone to this batch, to this course, which happens to be the most potent course when it comes to Java development. Fine. So we are going to start from absolute scratch, no prerequisites, and we are going to cover in depth. And others are also my students who were there, our students, our batch students which were there in the previous batch. They're asking us, they also want to share their experience, but unfortunately, maybe in the future classes you can share it. Let's take more on the Q&A today, and you can share the experience. Of course, we are a part of one family now, and you are allowed to share your experiences, and we will be helping you out. Now, coming to the job guarantee, how we are sure? We are sure because of the content which we are going to deliver. And if you are able to catch even 90 or 70 or 80% of the content which you are going to deliver, you are unmatchable. No one can come front of you in terms of knowledge of Java. That we will assure. And how we are taking it and how you are going to take it forward, that's up to you. Fine. So more on this tomorrow also we'll discuss, guys. And technical topic tomorrow, maybe if time permits, end of the day. If not, day after tomorrow we shall start. And first week, guys, to everyone, we are going to discuss about basic fundamentals of programming before the language. Fundamentals which are very, very, very important. It will give a strong foundation, because what we feel is usually programming is taught by writing a big program on board and trying to explain this is variable, this is method. That is not the way to teach programming. We will start how, why this is there, each and every point from the scratch. And apart from that, we will also try to cover Git and GitHub. Fine. Which is important because we are going to give you assignments, right? You have to upload your programs, and we want you to upload the programs officially in the GitHub. So that basic we'll cover. Then we'll start with the language part. Fine. This is how I think if you go to the course structure, which tomorrow you will be seeing it, first part is that only. Fine. So fundamentals, and that we will be taking. And once we are done with the fundamentals, actual language, we will be starting it. Yes, Avdesh, whatever I have covered in iNeuron Intelligence Channel Java community class, that was just brief. There I have spoken about variables for 1 hour. Here I'm going to speak about variables for 6 hours. So need not to worry on that part. It's everything is in detail here. Everything is depth here. Fine. So make sure your connections are good, and we are good to go with everything. And coming to, apart from the doubt sessions, which I have mentioned, we will also have a chat support team every day, Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. You will have chat support from our team. If you face any issue, you can share the screen and we will be helping you to resolve it. Fine. And more on this tomorrow we are going to discuss. Okay. How to make notes, all of that tomorrow we shall be discussing. And now in general detail also we'll discuss. I think I have given you the brief overview about how this will be conducted. If yes, acknowledge once in the chat, and later we shall start with the Q&A part. Yeah. Great. Great. All right, guys. Now, if you have any questions, will you be putting in chat or Q&A, guys? Q&A. Here only acknowledgement, yes, no, understood, how do you feel, all of these things. But coming to the actual questions, it is in Q&A. Fine, guys, great. You have already asked. I hope you have got the answers. If not, we will be giving all your answers And tomorrow again, we are going to discuss the detailed understanding of the course structure. Need not to worry about this. As sir already mentioned, we will go through the website. Each and every component which is there, that will be discussed thoroughly, and all other features also will be discussed. It is just the induction and welcome day today. Okay. Still, since some of you, you are very much curious about it, so we have just given the brief idea about it. And it was just a welcoming and induction session which happened today. We'll make sure that more of this will be clarified. And whatever course we are going to cover, that is more than sufficient to get you a good paying job. Fine, guys? Great. Sir, are we all set to take their Q&A questions? Meanwhile, others also will be, you will be getting the answers on the, typing also, and here also we'll try to answer it. Great. How many students in this batch? Enough of, that many students that all three mentors can easily manage. With the amount of experience we have managed more than these students individually in our previous sessions. So need not to worry on that part. DSA in-depth directly will not be covered, because again for DSA competitive programming, again 6 or 8 months separate course is needed. But required part commonly use algorithms such as binary search, linear search, pattern programming, advanced pattern programming, palindrome. All this commonly asked questions will be covered in our classes. Okay. So if you want to speak, I'll allow at the end. Meanwhile, let's try to answer the questions which are there on the chat. Okay. We have every kind of company, both product based, service based. Only thing is you just get skilled. It's our responsibility to get you the opportunity. But I am telling you, the amount of content which you're delivering, you'll not be dependent on anyone. This is a job guarantee program. If you follow our instructions, still if you don't have job, of course you can claim the money. Fine, guys? Yeah, design patterns directly will not be covered, but indirectly we'll be using the actual design patterns in our course. So that will be part of it. Okay. And guys, have patience. Okay. Whenever you're asking the questions, we have many other questions also, right? One by one, we will be answering. We have 150 plus questions, one by one. Multiple people have just asked multiple times the same question. One by one, we will be answering, and your time also will come, and we will make sure that all of your doubts are clarified. And meanwhile, I'll also request our team also to also try to answer there in Q&A itself, so that half of the questions we can answer at the earliest. Fine. Okay. WhatsApp group, it's not needed. We will tell you once you achieve something, we will speak about this. And all of them hi hellos have done in the chat. I'm just trying to go find them. Okay. Thank you so much, Uday. Uday says, I am from previous batch. I like your teaching. Thank you. All right. Okay, great. Guys, I'll read the questions. With rest of them, I'm just saying hi, hello. So I'm just scrolling down, and we will read your questions. A dashboard recording will be, Sujit Kumar Singh says that, sir, when will be the recording of dashboard video will be available? Within 24 hours, most probably 12 to 14 hours it will take, because we have to get the recorded version and we have to render them, then we have to do it. So yeah, within 24 hours is the official time, I would say, but usually it will be uploaded within 12 to 14 hours. And once it is uploaded, it will be there in your dashboard for lifetime. Sir, in this course, Kubernetes and Dockers, will it be covered? Yes, it will be covered. It is not mentioned in the course, but it will be covered. Spring security also will be covered. Spring security part also will be covered. Okay. Now again, sir, 3 hours difficult, but see the amount of content which we have planned, 3 hours daily. Also, if you teach, we need 6 to 7 months. You can imagine the level of content which we have designed. Of course, it will take that much of time. There is no thing, but recorded sessions is there. You can just watch it in your free time. You have to put in extra efforts. I know it's difficult, but that's the only way. Once you get the weekend time, just dedicate that for the Java. I hope that is answered. There are no prerequisites, Vikas. Okay. We'll speak about the Postman also in this course, Ashish. Yeah. All three trainers will cover all the concepts. It's mixed. So yeah. But you'll not be compromised with respect to the quality. You have listened to I have just randomly asked my students to speak. They have already spoken about the quality, so I need not to worry about that part. Sir, how many package we can accept? Chandan Arya says package up to you. The potent of the courses, you can easily demand more than 10, provided you know everything. Fine. If just core Java and you are not attending the advanced part, then still you can make it to service-based companies. It's up to you how much you are taking. So you can claim the maximum. So data structures algorithm separately will be taken care. No, separately again, data structures algorithm, competitive programming. I would personally say that minimum 6 months separate course is needed for this. With all the content which I've already included, it's not possible, but basics of that, fundamentals of that will be taken care. If you stuck somewhere, we will be having a chat support team which will be supporting you from every day 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. It will be available. Apart from that, live classes. Apart from live classes, also weekly 2 times doubt clearing sessions will be there. Wednesday also, and also it will be there in the weekend, Saturday. A doubt clearing session, Manikanta, see, we have arranged Wednesday. It is there in the weekday. I mean, in the normal timing, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And on Saturday, it is there from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. You can see the timing. So maybe the timing separate, the days separate, so that we want to include everyone. That is the reason doubt sessions are planned in this way. Fine. Now, guys, if you all these questions, please ask in the Q&A one by one. I'm answering. And I repeat for one last time that please don't worry. All of your questions will be taken care step by step, one by one. Most of the drives will be live, so need not to worry on that part. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Spring tool suite also will be covered, Aditya. Yeah, most probably we are going with the Eclipse IDE, and we also speak about the iNeuron lab. We will introduce this week to you. No, the timing of the class will be fixed. It will not be changed. Half an hour here and there can happen, but it will not be changed. Yeah, you will be allowed to talk also in the chat support team, guys. You can share your screen, you can talk, all of that will be provided to you. In the doubt clearing sessions also, we will allow you to speak. How in today's session we have allowed you to speak, in the doubt clearing sessions also we will allow you to speak. Fine. Yeah. I know core Java pretty well, but needed other parts. Tushar says that to learn of this course, how will you guide me people through this course without getting me bored during the core Java? Tushar Gupta, I can challenge you that the core Java which you are going to learn here is very interesting. It's not just basic syntax. Core Java means not syntax here. So we are going to deal in a different way. So that should not be a problem. You will not be bored, need not to worry about that part. You see, you will only face, I need not to say about that. Yeah. So it recorded also the display Q&A that happened during the class. In the live class, the way we take your questions is we'll open the notepad. We will be, typing it, whatever questions you have asked, and we'll be trying to answer. So that part also as a resource will be uploaded. It is a 5 days a week class. No, there is no WhatsApp group. Okay. So tell you once.
Sorry, there's just one thing. So everyone, I will connect with you tomorrow. As I mentioned, I will be in my office tomorrow, so we'll have a good discussion on the syllabus. So if you have any other questions, Heather will answer that question. Heather will try to answer those questions.
All right, sure, sir.
See you tomorrow, everyone. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you, Nitin.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Sanjeevan. Bye-bye.
Now, coming to the attendance part, can you speak once again, sir? Attendance part, which what we are trying to say is that, we expect you to attend the classes. It's a default, right? If you don't attend the classes, at least watch the live class recording. If you watch live class recording and if you attend the classes, then you can be eligible for job guarantee. Without watching classes, without attending the classes, no assignment submissions, no projects mentions, you have not attended the classes, and if you expect the job guarantee will happen, that is not the case. Whatever the content already we have included, that itself will take a lot of time. Notes will be given to all of them. Whatever we are discussing in the class, that will be uploaded as a resource. Notes will be given. And guys, and some of them I'm not ignoring a question that we have already answered. That is the reason. JUnit part will be covered. Spring is more demand for any distributed application. People usually go with Spring Boot. I suggest to use Eclipse to practice the Java programs. Guys, package depends on solely on your skills, but please focus in whatever course curriculum which you are covering, right? If you just focus on that, easily you can get high paying job, provided you are watching all of them. Sir, WhatsApp group, one common question again, everyone is asking, WhatsApp group now only we cannot create because so many issues happened in the past, because you will be getting the number access and all of that. So in future for achievers, we will create the WhatsApp group once you reach to some part where you are very good in the course and you are doing well. That time we'll think of that. Yes, you can get a job here also in iNeuron if you want. We will provide you. We'll help you out. And guys, if you don't have any questions, can we drop from the call? Yes, you can drop. If you don't have any questions, you can drop it. No problem. Francis says that most of the companies require experienced programmers. After this class, how do we get the job versus high experienced people? The content we have designed in such a way that you can claim yourself also an experienced developer, because the content is very massive, in-depth concept. Even the people who are in in industry for 2, 3, 4 years, they may not know the concept which you will be knowing it. After which the amount of assignments which you are going to do and the projects which you are going to do, that will almost make you like an experienced developer. It's not just a theory part we are going to teach you. Practically, we'll speak about everything, what exactly happens in the applications. Fine. Assignment structure, we are going to speak, Umar. We will update about that. Recorded videos are already available. HTML, CSS is the recorded videos. Rest of all will be live. Whatever you can see on the website, each and everything is a live class, guys. Rest of only HTML, CSS part is a recorded version. Apart from that, each and everything will happen live, interactive, like the way it is happening right now. Package depends solely on you, Paridhi. How much you are involved depends on that. The package will be decided. But the potential is you can demand high package, maybe about 10, 15, 20 also, provided you are there in the course till the end. And just because you have enrolled for the course, if you have not attended the live classes, not practiced, not done the project, then you cannot get the good package. So that also is properly there. Yes, Suranjan, tomorrow we are going to discuss about the entire content of the course. Need not to worry. It is available in your dashboard, Deepak. HTML, CSS sections is there. Paramjit, yes, you will be able to get the job even if you don't have a degree. Focus on the skill. and this amount of skill which you're going to get from this course, and definitely you will be in a position to get it. Fine. Allow me a minute. Okay. How much depth up to the Spring Boot will be covered? To the depth that this much depth anywhere you will not get it. That's a challenge. Very much depth. Almost you'll not find anything. And guys, you'll not be able to see the Spring security part there, but that is also covered. We will be covering that also. Classes already started, guys. Since you had a queries, we are going to discuss in today's class, right? So many of you have a question, so that is the reason. I'm seeing all of your questions, guys. One by one will be answered. Need not to worry. Yes, everything will be covered from scratch to end, Shashank. Collection, frameworks, generic, Java, everything will be scratch to advanced. Each and every concept. You will not be left out with any of the concepts. And if you even know the 90% or 80% of what we are covering, then you are a good Java developer. Quizzes will be provided. It's integrated part of the course. We have tie-up with both product-based and service-based companies. You please focus only on the skills part, guys. Right now, all of your worry must be that how much skills you have. Jobs will take care. It will be covered in 6 months to 7 months, up to tentatively 7 months. You can keep 6 to 7 months because the content is huge. Yes, you will be getting the internship certificate after the completion of the course. Internship is free, guys, not paid. It's for your experience. We are going to give you. We will not do any of our work there. We will not ask you. We will have a project mentioned there which you have to do it. Competitive programming, I suggest separate DSA course is needed because I personally feel that DSA, Java, and competitive programming, which is for the that separate needed a course that will take minimum of 4 to 6 months. And now if you expect in-depth of Spring Boot microservices, also in-depth of advanced part, also SQL, React.js, also JavaScript, also Java, also competitive programming, also the course can go more than 1.5 years, right? So yeah, but fundamentals will be covered in a way that the language will be so much strong and the fundamentals will be covered that you can start practicing about it. Within the course time, whenever you complete the requirement of internship, you'll be getting the letter of internship. Portal detail of internship we will discuss in the tomorrow's class, guys. It is not mandatory to attend the internship, but it's good to attend because you'll have a project, and for some job guarantee part, it's required. So yeah, if you want, you can share that internship letter. If not, you can ignore about it. Internship is just that, guys. Tomorrow, when we show the portal, you'll get more idea about it. That we have mentioned some of the projects there. If you log into the portal, you'll be getting the offer letter of the internship. If you complete the certain projects, you'll be getting the experience of internship. Now, if you don't want to showcase that internship letter, it's up to you. It's your choice. It is. You can also get the job vanilla Patula. See, there is a chance of getting the freelance job with the amount of content which you are going to cover it. Sure, Shadab Kaifi, that we will try to resolve your issue also. It's a free internship, guys, not paid. It's for you. It's a classes are 5 days a week. HTML, CSS are the recorded, which you have already answered. No problem. You have most of the companies will prefer to have graduation, but the amount of content which we are covering, you can start getting the internship in many of the companies till you complete your graduation. HTML, CSS is the self-paced. Rest of them are live classes. Ashwini, I am working as a SAP developer. My experience also will be considered? Yes. Many of the companies will consider that experience also. You will be counted as a working professional, and with this knowledge which we are going to deliver, easily you can get a good job. guys, not 60, 90% yes, you have to attend the classes and projects and assignments. If you don't do that, you'll not have a knowledge, then it's difficult to miss out. You will get the hike based on the previous job. Yes, it's about how you're going to speak. The knowledge of Spring Boot, if you could able to, whatever knowledge you're going to get in this course, if you're able to showcase, you can demand whatever you want easily without any problem in that. Live classes for JavaScript, React will be there. HTML, CSS is the self-learning. Yes, yes, it will help in your internship, the project which you are going to cover, Ayushi, in your MCA. It's a relevant project. It's not a basic project, guys, which we are going to cover here. It's like practically how in real companies, what we do actually in developing the projects, that is what we are going to teach you. So yeah. Okay, you will have lifetime access for all the live class recording. Sir, I am working as a tech support, Shubham says, and I now want to switch to full stack. I'm scared. Can you please help? No need to scare, guys. This course covers everything that easily you can be able to do that. Guys, job, everyone know who are part of this, one common suggestion I would give you, please focus on the skills which you are going to cover. Job, by default, it will come to you because the amount of content which you are going to deliver, you can get a good hike also. Even if you're a fresher, you can demand more than 10-15 lakhs also, provided if you could showcase all the things which you're going to learn here. And if you're an experienced, definitely you can demand more. Make sure that you'll be getting it. Sir, how confident about 100% job access? If you don't get a job after attending all the live classes or watching the live class recording, completing the assignments, completing the quizzes, and completing the projects, then you'll be getting the refund, which we have already told you. But that will happen only if you do this. And if you have just paid the fees, you have not attended the classes, assignments you have not done, you have not done the projects, you have not watched the live class recordings, nothing you have done. And if you expect the job at the end of the day, is it a common sense, right, guys, that how can you get it? Saturdays, Sundays classes will not be there. You will be in a position to complete on weekends. We will not give you the burden of assignments, guys. Weekly one assignment, weekly one quiz. We have planned in a structured way. We will not shoot on you the burden of the assignments and quizzes that you will be disturbed in your, most of you might be working professionals, you will be disturbed. So that will be taken care. Faisal, we have told from the beginning itself that we have no background requirement. You can easily, get it. So irrespective of your background, Saturday, Sunday, no classes. Sir, I am 40 years old developer. This is where age my greatest concern. I have been working in supply chain for 17 plus years. So can I get the job? Yes, you will get this job, Sony S. Daniel. Sir, please, only one requirement, just attend the classes or watch live class recording. Show the same commitment till the end. Somewhere if you're getting distracted, you can take our help. We will help you out and we will be there to support you. We are there. So provided you are just also supporting from your end. Anyway, by chance, if something is happening, live class recording is also there. Anytime you can watch. The content of the course is so much that you can easily make a switch as a developer. No stipend for internship. I think that we have answered. Sir, I'm from testing Java as a fresher. No, you can get experience as a Java developer job after the course. So doesn't matter. Your 3 years of experience will be considered. Many companies will consider. Even if you're 10th pass, you can attend the course provided for the skills. Focus only on the skills, guys. Guys, Swapnil, you can get the assistance, but provided what skills you will show. Some of your expecting, sir, can now only I can get the job assistance. A job you will get only if you have skills. Even if you refer, what answers you will give about Spring Boot and microservices? They'll ask something in depth. What will you be in a position to speak? Don't you think it's a problem there? So yeah. Tomorrow you'll get to know Sahil Sheikh. Basic about that we are going to cover. Java 17 and Java 11 new features will be covered, guys. Java 17, Java 11 new features will be covered. What they have added, that is a long-term support, right? That is needed. Other Java versions is not needed. That is not long-term support. No industry will use that. Such a version which is a long-term support, that only will be taken care. Guys, Eclipse issues, need not to worry. We will upload one more video that all you can just rewatch and you'll be in a position to get this. How many students in this batch? Easily we can manage. All three mentors can manage easily. More than the strength of this batch, I myself have handled alone, single-handedly for more than this happens to be my personal 36th batch, guys. Before this 35th batches I have my personally completed. Your Nitin Manjunath sir has completed even more batches, and in fact he has done the training in Singapore and Germany too. Yes, Swapnir, need not to worry. That we will be there to help you. Those who have enrolled for both our previous course and upgraded, you are going to learn so many things here. More features are there here. So of course, it's a pleasant win-win situation for you guys. Mock interviews will also be there, guys. Yeah. When the advanced Java will be covered, advanced Java will be covered, once we cover the core Java, JDBC part, and then we cover the SQL, NoSQL, and once that is over, then definitely we'll be given it. Sir, will it be continuous 3 hours? In between, there will be 2 breaks of 10 minutes, guys. That is a common ship. Need not to worry on this. Guys, mentorship in the sense trainers will be there live. After the live class, we will answer your questions. Apart from that, in the support chat will be there from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day, Monday to Friday, Saturday. And apart from that, you will also have doubt clearing sessions, 2 sessions separately. Mentors only will speak about it. Sir, can I just watch 90% of the live class recording instead of 90% of live classes? Yes, you can do that, but there is a different feeling in the live classes. Guys, today Q&A happening. We have not discussed anything technical. Once you attend the technical discussion, have patience till then. You will only understand how the entire course will go on. Fine. Yeah, Spring Boot will be covered here. Breaks I have spoke. Node.js is not part of this course. Companies are in general, guys. We cannot guarantee you the location of the company. If you want, see, that's common sense, right? Many people will have their own requirements. I want company in my city, in my area, in my lane, beside my home. Yeah. Chat support, there is a separate link. Once we show the dashboard, we'll discuss that in tomorrow's class. For freshers, basic coding rounds, whatever coding questions for freshers, basically they'll ask, that we'll try to cover in live classes also. Need not to worry on that part. Yeah, you can attend both the courses, Akash, Spring Boot, Enterprise Java also, and this boot also. There is no problem because this is this thing. Videsh, I'm taking one by one. Please have patience. Everything will be answered. One second, guys. Naveen sir also will be there. We are also will be there. It's a mixture. Yeah. 6 to 7 months to complete this course. Those are the common questions. Interviews will be mostly virtual these days, so need not to worry on that part. Praveen, yes, you will be given the notes, interview questions, all of that will be given. Notes in sense, whatever we are covering, right, that notes. And sir, any preferred notes, I will never attend the classes, never watch the videos, I'll watch the theory notes, I'll by heart it and I'll attend the interview. Sorry guys, that's not possible, right? Through LinkedIn, you can connect, guys. we can connect each other through the LinkedIn. We will speak about tomorrow about our LinkedIn profiles. You can go through it. We can follow us, and we will be able to do that. DSA separate will not be covered, guys. Again, DSA comedy programming 6 separate months is needed. Yeah, sure. Prem Teja will try to upload it at the earliest, the live class recordings. Mock interviews will be there. We will be giving you the mock interview supports. Notes will be provided. And guys, whatever we are going to cover in live class plus the notes and interview questions which we are going to give you, that is sufficient to crack it. Great. If you Gautam, if you miss the live class recording, live classes, then you can watch the live class recording. That will be considered. Recording also will be seeing, guys. In upcoming days, is there any plan of DSA or Hacker Rank series with Java course separately for 3-4 months? We have a plan. We will let you know about that, because for that dedicated course is required. In this course, sir, again, in-depth DSA is needed to be a Java developer? Not needed, guys. Whatever we're covering, right? If that much, if you know, more than sufficient. What happens these days is everyone who is getting to the Fang Mang, they have just created the hype about this. That does not mandatory needed, because for that dedicated course is separate. 6 months course is needed. Yes, for every module mock interviews will be there, Swapnir. Okay, I'm answering, guys. Need not to worry. We will answer your questions. Okay. Range of package, you can get 4 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs, 18 lakhs, 20 lakhs. It's up to you how much you're taking. Potential is very high. And if you know everything and if you perform confidently, you can, if you're a fresher, you can demand more than 10 also, provided if you know the things. Guys, aptitude for many of the freshers, service-based companies, aptitude part, quants and all will be asked, sir. That will be available. Yes, we will upload the recorded videos of aptitude also, guys. That will be uploaded. Great. Now, I would also hand over this for some time for Nitin sir also to take the questions. We will answer all of your questions, guys.
Sure, Haidar. Just quickly, Haidar, make me host.
Your host.
Yeah, cool, Haidar. Yeah. Guys, I have answered almost all your questions there, but still there are a few more questions. I would just be taking it up one after the other and I would be answering it. Okay. AWS cloud certification, do we need full stack Java development? No, sir, that is completely different. AWS is different and Java is different. So you need not want to have that. Okay. Guys, I keep getting up so many questions. So if I make a little bit delay in answering up your question, please don't bombard with a message telling you're not replying, because for you, it is only me, but for me, there are many people here, like a 1:many relationship. Fine. Yeah, I will be answering up all your questions. No need to worry, because almost 300 plus questions have been already addressed. But still, you keep posting up the questions. I'm here to answer. I will answer it.
The strength is not that much, guys, but there are multiple people answering multiple questions. Same questions are getting repeated. That is the reason.
Okay. In real time, we don't write code. We develop based on what we have. How can we get understanding? Sai Sharan, that depends on your logical thinking. How well you think on a given problem. Right? How many, Sani is asking, sir, how much course complete days you will start the mock interview? Sir, keep attending up the course, sir. After some duration, we realize that a mock is required. At that time, we would start. But basically, after every module, we keep doing it. HTML right now before. Yeah, it would be really great, anonymous attendee, if you start HTML and CSS right now, it would be great. Okay, sir, I have Java 19. Should I reinstall Java 17? Not required, sir. Java 19 only is fine. How is the content different from what has been already uploaded in Telescope? Sir, attend the course, you will get to know the difference. Rather than me telling it up, it would be really great if you attend and get the clarity.
And tomorrow we are going to discuss detailed course content discussion also, guys.
Okay. Rahul is asking, okay, Rahul, I hope I have answered your question there. Can we know the projects covered so that we can submit the project in final year? Karthik, the project, whatever you need to submit for final year is completely minimal project, not a big project. But here the project, what we do is a big project. So don't compare our project with your final year projects. The engineering degree level projects we don't teach. Okay. Same question is getting repeated multiple times. How much project we build? Sir, core Java, see, it is just like you're asking how much projects, in the sense we can't answer. There are many 20 plus mini projects we will build, sir. That guarantee I will give. Okay. Should I? Okay. Sir, which are the important topics to be good in backend? Dhaval Rana, important topics I can't say because they are all completely dependent topic. Once you learn core Java, you will feel I need to build an application. So you will start with JEE part. When you start with the JEE part, you will realize I need to store my data somewhere. So you will focus on MySQL. Once you start to work with MySQL, you will get to know, hey, it is a structured data. I want some unstructured mechanism. Then you will keep your hand on MongoDB. Once you do with Java, all this part, you would realize there is common code which is happening here. That is when you will move to framework. So as such, if I have to say what is really required to become strong in the backend, I would say in every levels, you should always be strong. Only then you can build an application, or else no.
Names of the project tomorrow's class we'll discuss, guys. It is already available in the website. But the real-time projects, those projects which are mentioned in the website, those are the real-time projects. I mean, in real life, developers, what they do it. So yeah, apart from that, many in the class also, every program you write is a project, right? So many will be there.
Nikant, can you show where is HTML CSS recording video? Tomorrow we will show it, sir. We will display our iNeuron portal and there we will show it. Swapnil is telling their projects will be assigned team-wise or individual-wise. Sir, we do up the project. Later on, you build the same project, sir. We teach the project from the scratch.
Assignments and assignment projects, those two things will be individual. You have to do it. And apart from that caption project, we all to do in the together, and something similar, you also have to build it individually.
Sir, I can easily make out here. There are so many questions what you are asking, that type of questions you will get the answer only when you attend our session. Simply, if you tell, we will also just tell something where other audience will never get to know what exactly I said. So I would always suggest you people to attend the course before you posting up a question there. Because one student, I will not tell the name, one student is posting, will you teach dynamic programming? Sir, attend the course now, then you will be getting to know what is dynamic programming, why it is required, how it will be useful, all that we will teach. Anyways, fine.
Guys, one more thing. All your questions we are taking up, and tomorrow also we'll take the Q&A. And after every class, every day, last 30 minutes, again, we will take the Q&A. Apart from that, this coming Wednesday also will take your Q&A. Saturday also will take your Q&A. Don't feel that your questions are ignored. Maybe just because we're scrolling, some of the repeated questions are there, you may feel that it is ignored. No, we will make sure that everything will be heard in the live classes, also in the doubt clearing sessions also.
Yeah. Okay. From the bottom, I'm just moving up with your questions. Will you help us to deploy the project on the server? Yes, Raj. 4 to 5 servers we will install in your local system and we will teach how to deploy. Then taking up that program and keeping it up in cloud through Jenkins style also we will teach. Many of your mindset I can easily make out from this. Your expectation is, will you teach this? Will you teach that? Will you teach this? Will you teach that? This question only I am getting. Sir, this concepts or this course, me, Haider and Naveen sir are not teaching it for the first time. It is maybe, for me, it is 45th or 46th batch, Haider 36th batch. Naveen sir need not to say, he has some, so many things he has done. So you be with us, sir. Whatever concepts you want, that will be coming to you at the right time. Am I clear there here with what I'm telling? Because I'm keeping up, I'm seeing up the questions here. Will you teach Redis Cache? Will you teach Jenkins? Will you teach Git and GitHub? Sir, they are minimal of minimal. Without that, we cannot say the course is full stack. So whatever you have in your mind, please keep it with you only. Why? Because those things will be taught as the basics. Fine. I can see it's many questions are of that category. Will you teach Jenkins? Will you teach these things? So I mean to say, after teaching this for so many students, you know, if someone comes and asks me, Nitin, will you teach this? You will realize it up once you start to learn, and day in, day out, if you are in that world only, and if someone comes and asks, will you teach this? You will react in a different way. But as a trainer, I can't react. Correct, right? Guys, those who are getting up that thinking at the back of your mind, can I get a reply in the chat there? Nitin, what you're saying is correct. At least like that, can you reply? Yeah. You keep, I mean, even if you post, you know, it is not painful for me to tell, we will teach. But it is like a tape recorder, you know, keep telling up the same thing. Whatever you want, everything is there in our kitty. When we teach also better than you people, we know when we have to correctly point that and teach, and we will teach at that time. And you will also realize why he has made us to wait for so many days, and now why he is teaching. That also you will realize. Yeah, guys, one thing I will be rest assured, be aligned with us, correctly focus on core Java concepts. Remaining things you leave it to me, Haider and Naveen sir. We will take care. Yeah, not at all tough. Getting up a job with Java as the backend is not at all tough. You will become experts. That guarantee I can give with my experience. But few things I can easily notice now only. I can easily notice few of them when they are keep posting up the questions, you know, they would not at all be knowing anything. They would have heard it from someone, or when they would have opened up the Naukri portal, you know, there they would have seen few names, the fancy names, Spring Boot, that fancy name, followed by Hibernate, one fancy name, Angular, one fancy name, Redis Cache, one fancy name. These names you will see, and those names will strike your mind. It will be in your mind for a long run. And you will come here and you will ask, Nitin, will you teach this? Nitin, will you teach that? Sir, they are the basic ones which is required for any fresher to get a job nowadays. So we have to teach that. Otherwise, this course is not at all for job guaranteed one. Fine? No worries. No, I will answer up all your questions. No need to worry. And one more common thing I have actually seen here. When we tell the tools, IDEs, Haider has clearly told, Eclipse will be used. IntelliJ is for a paid one. One student has asked, STC will it be taught? Sir, STC is one of the plugin for Eclipse. And STS is a tool given up by pivotal team of Spring Boot by copying Eclipse. So, Pakka Eclipse, when we are teaching it up, obviously STS also will be covered. We will cover it. Right? It is good that you are, knowing up that those things, but always take it from my end as well as from Haider end as well as from Naveen sir end. We are here for student community. We will make sure those concepts will be covered in detail. Right? Okay.
Ajay says, sir, I have attended this course because I saw your Java live community session and I like your teaching style and your teaching in depth there. I think in the Java live community session, I think I have just taught 5% of it. In the live class, same thing will be taught very much detail and in depth. Guys, we are very much excited. This happens to be the most potent course you'll ever find anywhere. The amount of content which you are going to teach is massive in a way that I don't want to tell about myself. You can just go through our LinkedIn profile, our previous students' feedback. We have uploaded there and we have allowed them to speak. We can assure you one thing, that you will be mesmerized. You will have no problems at all. That is for sure. Then definitely, it's up to you now that how much you're aligned to us. You follow us. With our experience, we'll make sure all of you are Java developers. Everyone is here experienced. All of us are, experienced people here who are there in both development as well as the training field. Right now, I'm a full-time developer in iNeuron. Only at the evenings and weekends, I take live classes, and rest of the time, a lot of development will happen here at the backup. Fine. So,
Yeah. And one more common question I have actually seen here. Will DSA be covered? Will DSA be covered? Will DSA be covered? Sir, again and again, Haider also has told, I am also telling, sir, DSA is actually a rules and regulations which is required for one application to start. Means you write a code for that problem with the theoretical statements being projected, and you have to make that application to run in your laptop with any language, whichever you choose. So we are here in teaching of the language. We are here in teaching of the technology. We are here in teaching of the framework. If we take up DSA part, we have to first teach one language completely. We need to finish it up. Language teaching is like learning of core Java. Learning of core Java only demands at least 2 to 2.5 months max. For that only, if it takes 2.5 months, we have to finish up our advanced Java part, and there are many audience here who are already bombarding up with a word called Spring Boot. For that to become expert, at least 2 months you need, at least 2 months. And our course will stand for 6 months, as what Navin sir has told. And max it can go up to 7 months. Max, that is worst case. But 6 months at least we need. And that too every day 3 hours. And if we bring in DSA also, the problem here is not teaching. The problem here is you people will not have that amount of patience to learn. Are you getting what I'm trying to say, guys? First, learn the language. And learning of DSA is not a hard-cut task. It is not at all a hard-cut task. Once you know the language, DSA means it stands for rules and regulations, guys. That's it. They will give set of statements. They will tell, for this, this is what you have to do. For this, this is what you have to do. And you have to write a code equivalent to that. In order to write a code, you should know language syntax. Am I correct or not? Just acknowledge me once in the chat if you can able to match my English, what I'm trying to talk. Yes. How many of you can pull up your collar and say, Nitin, already I know the language. Right, straight away teach me from the advanced Java part. Quite difficult, I can understand. Not all of us are, having up a very, very high IQ level where quickly at one go you collected everything. That is not the case, because everyone's IQ level is different. Correct, right? So DSA, we have not intentionally brought it here because if we bring, it will actually increase the course duration, which will ask you people only to attend for another 2 more months extra, which would not be a right choice for a person who is eagerly waiting to get a job with the knowledge what we give. So at a fresher level, as well as at an experience level, whatever we teach is enough. DSA is only at a system architect level. That will come only when you go start to work in the company, see the problems, get all the things, mess up so many things, some performance issue will come. At that time, you will keep your eye on the building part. At that building part only is actually DSA. Are you understanding, guys, what I'm trying to say? I hope, because I have seen all the questions here, I can easily make out if I can answer it up in this way, majority of your questions will be addressed. I hope I am convincing you with my answers. Cool. Good to get, good to see the reply there. Fine. Yeah. See, asking up the questions, I'm not telling wrong, but don't bombard that with those things. Nitin, will you teach this? Haider, will you teach this? We will teach that. Don't worry. Coming back to the tools part, 20 plus tools we will cover, sir. In those 20 plus tools, your tools will be basically first tool or second tool, that's all. Normally the tools names, what you ask is, Nitin, Docker will you teach? Kubernetes will you teach? Sir, those tools, pakka we will teach. Apart from that, SonarLint, SonarCube, Log4j, JUnit, all that are there, all that also we will teach.
Guys, all the names which Nitin sir has taken, no, those are not common, but in practically we use that in our projects. So what we are trying to say with that is that you may know some names, we know double or triple the names you know about the tools which you are asking. So it's not just what you're asking, it's more than what you're asking. Fine. The potential is very high. See, imagine every week, 15 hours of live class. And still we need more than 6 months of time to complete. Can you imagine the level of content which you are going to deliver? You should be excited about it because in depth, and I cannot see, if you see my profile, I have also been part of such courses where the fees is more than 1 lakh, 2 lakh. And the content was just 50% of what we are going to teach here. Since the fees is less, don't see the content also will be less. It's very, very, very massive. 300 plus only live classes it will go. So all your questions also will be answered. And today, by chance, if some of your questions are missed out, please don't get panic. We are there to solve it. Today, tomorrow also Q&A. Every day Q&A will be there. In fact, weekly 2 times for a total of 4 hours Q&A will be there, that we will be taking it. So please need not to worry on that part. We are there to help you. And now let's take a few more questions, and then again I'll also come back and sir, over to you for some time. Again I'll come back and take a few more questions and we can close it.
Sure, either. Tahir is saying, I am already exited when you say core Java and advanced Java is 200 plus hours. Tahir, core Java, advanced Java part will be in such a great depth where you will always try to love writing up a code in Java. To that level, we will do up that grinding work. No need to worry. Right? Okay. Sir, one more. I would like to tell it to you people. One more. I have seen few of the working professionals, and few of them, they're also saying, sir, we would like to attend not regular classes. We will try to watch videos. Sir, please take it from me. There is a huge difference between you watching up the video and attending up the live session. There is a difference. How many of you would say that, sir? I just want a quick reply. There will be a difference in watching up the recordings and watching up the live session. There will be a difference. There will be a difference. There will be a difference.
And those, if there is a corporate requirement, then it's fine to attend the live class recording since you don't have an option. But if you have an option, try to attend live class. If you don't have, then live class recording, you'll have access for lifetime. Whenever you want, you can attend, guys. Entire content which you're delivering, right? This entire content you will have with you for lifetime.
Fine. I have one more I have seen here. There are few audience. I would not like to take up the names. In general, I am just addressing. There are few audience where they are trying to change the domain. Means they are expecting the transition to happen, where they are working as some XYZ developer in XYZ domain, or some different streams where they want to get into Java domain where they have to code. For those audience also, I am trying to tell, try to attend our live session from day 1. Actually, today only our session started, but not the technical discussion, because you people keep bombarding up the message here. We didn't start it because we have to give the push of confidence to you people that what exactly this course is all about. So we have not started up the technical discussion. I am addressing the audience of XYZ domain who want to shift their career to this with some XYZ gap because of some XYZ reason. For those audience I am talking. I cannot pick up one name and I cannot address. So in general, I am addressing. You people just be with us in the flow. Try to attend all our sessions regularly. Keep attending up our mock interviews, and we will guide you as to how to make your resume having up that weightage of that experience, that gap, with some tools being added onto your resumes. So no need to worry on that part. You can actually have a transition in your domain also. Is that okay? Because there are so many messages which I have received. So I would not take up the name, because if I keep taking up the name, that XYZ can be replaced with 1.5 years, 2.5 years. That XYZ reason can be for some competitive exam or from other domain, something like that. So in general, I'm just addressing it to you people. no need to panic. You people can attend our session and we will guide you exactly as to how to make that year gap to be filled with some experience by quoting up with few projects. That guarantee I can give it from my end. I means my team can give it from from our end to you people. Okay. Yeah. And then HTML, CSS video is already uploaded. When we have to start? It is your wish. You can start from today itself. HTML, CSS, I would advise you people to finish it up simultaneously with core Java part. Why? Because HTML, CSS does not have any prerequisite. Even you can learn it up in an isolated way, meaning no dependency. Core Java is different. The vertical is different. HTML, CSS vertically different. You people keep watching it, attend the live session in your free time, access those videos, learn it, build the front-end applications. Fine. That is one more question. Followed by, they are not able to see those recordings where it is. Tomorrow, Haider will show you our complete portal, how, where, what contents to be accessed, everything will be shown. Can I get a quick acknowledgement in the chat if you are able to get my answers, whatever I am giving? Okay, cool, guys. Why I am telling? Because, guys, if I keep taking up questions one, it will kill my time as well as your precious time. I value time than money, guys. Why? Because time is money for everyone. And a day would come where you will have L amount of money in your, you have some XYZ balance in your account, but time would not be there with you people. So I would always, I have read all your questions. In a summary wise, I am just addressing up all the points. Is that okay, right? To all of you? Yeah. Okay. Great. Yash Yadav, if you don't have any queries, yes, you can leave, sir. Yeah. GitHub, please attend our tomorrow session. Either will give a complete brief about 1 week discussion as to how it will happen. So at that time, you will be getting to know when those, when Git and GitHub would start, to what level Git and GitHub also will be covered, you will be getting to know. One more thing I have seen, Nitin, the students have asked, what about notes? When you are teaching only, will you give us time for practicing? Please understand, 3 hours, whatever we teach, at that time, we will not be giving up any chance for you to practice. Notes part, you need not to write. Everything will be shared. The soft copy material content of that particular day will be shared in the form of PDF, and that PDF will be uploaded in the resource section of the portal, where Haider will teach you how to download that also in the next class. Is that fine to all of you? Because that is one more question I have commonly seen. Notes, how will you give? Fine? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Guys, few more set of audience. I can easily make out here there are few more audience where they are not from computer science background. They are from civil background, they are from mechanical background. Irrespective of whatever background you are from, one statement I would like to tell. If you can understand the English, what I am talking, what Haider is talking and Naveen sir speaks, English need not to be technical. English, that is enough for you to get into software domain. Yeah, Rohit, mechanical, civil, electrical, whichever background you people are from. Actually, I would like to tell you one thing. Electrical, civil, electronics audience, or civil or mechanical audience, whomsoever it be. Actually, you people are very lucky. Why? Because in your 4 years of engineering, you have your domain specific knowledge you have, and you are experts in that domain. Civil, mechanical, electrical, or whatever it is, or any technology, let it be. You are experts in your own domain. See, adding on the expertise for that with the software will always be an added bonus. Are you people understanding what I'm trying to say? Can I get a reply in the chat for whatever I have told? Guys, if you already have a electronics knowledge, it is actually that you know the circuit knowledge. You have a circuit knowledge already with you. And for that circuit knowledge, it would be really great if you can only write up a software and operate that circuit. That would be really great, right? And that is what the trend now is, the IT sector moving up. So no need to worry only. You are actually on a good boat. Only thing is, as Haidar said, focus is required, because learning up a coding and talking to a computer is very different than talking with your close friends. See, learning up a software and writing up a code means you are talking to a computer. Am I correct? Can I get an acknowledgement? You are writing a program and you are talking to a computer means you are learning up a language means you are talking to a computer. And talking to a computer is actually a dead device. Whatever you say, it will do it up, but it can't think and do. Correct? But your friend can think and do with the statements, whatever you say, but your computer can't do it. So learn correctly and talk with the computer. That's it. Fine. Okay. I'm getting up a few more. General normally questions I have seen actually. Yes, Arif, if you are very confident, I would be very happy. Anil Girgani, can you please type your question there? Let me see, because so many questions I have got. Maybe not in the chat, not in the Q&A, in the chat only you type, because I have taken up almost all the questions. Lavanya, can you please type your question? See, one student, one question, I cannot take it up. I have read all the questions and I have answered majority of your questions. Here and there, few questions I would have left. So I'm just telling.
Can I also take, sir, now? Can I continue?
Yes, I will.
Just make me host. Yeah. All right, guys. Few of you have covered. I'll just see. I'll answer a few again common questions I've seen. Right. I'll answer them and see if you still is there. Okay. Something is. One thing, Dhaval sir. Current trend is data science only. Many companies are asking. But if I go to Java, is there any future perspective of Java? A lot of future is there in Java. It is a different field. Data science is a different field. It's not about the application development. Right? It's about the managing the data once application is developed. From that application, whatever data you have, how to play around with the data is about big data and data science. It's not about the development of the application. Fine. So yeah. After the JW part also you can attend the interview. For freshers course of also you can attend the interview. Let me share a few things here, guys, and let me know if your questions are more than that. If you're able to see my screen, I would answer something here, and then again I'll be taking anonymous attendee. We shall be answering it. First part is, guys, we have told multiple times, no prerequisites. We are starting everything from scratch. Attend all the classes from tomorrow. Fine. What and all will be covered in tomorrow's class? Detailed content discussion will happen in tomorrow's class. About the content, what and all will be covered tomorrow's class, that will be discussed. Fine. Background doesn't matter to understand the Java and to make a switch. Background will not matter, provided you will be getting it. Sir, if I don't get the job after attending with a good package which I'm expecting, will I get the refund? Then, guys, you have to attend the classes for 90% live classes. If you're missing out, then at least watch the live class recording for 90%. Complete the assignments, and also complete the projects. If you still didn't get the job, then it's our responsibility. It's our fault. But if you have not attended the classes, you have not completed the assignments, you have not completed the projects, will I get the job, sir? You ask your own self that will you get the job? Then we shall be answering it. Okay. Lavanya, some questions, I don't know where your questions is missed out, because so many anonymous attendees are there here. Because whenever you send the questions, you will have an option to send anonymously. You may send some questions anonymously and then you ask, my questions is not answered, right? Yeah. Fine. Okay. Sir, I have 12 years of gap. Gap doesn't matter, guys. This is about one more common question. If we have career gap, can we still get the job from this course? Your answer is yes. You will get it. Fine. All classes will be getting recorded in the sense, guys, live class recording will be given to you. Anonymous attendee says, sir, I have been told that all the classes will be given as recorded also. Recorded videos of each and every class will be given. Yes. Lifetime access also will be given. Yes. But live class recording, not the self-paced recording. Fine. The classes are live. Then whatever is happening, that will be there with you for lifetime. Great. Fine. And what is the duration, sir? 5 days a week only, guys. 5 days a week. And maybe what is happening, so some of you might have joined late and maybe were not there throughout it. So that is the reason same questions are reporting. Need not to worry. We will address it. And this video is uploaded. That also you can watch it. Fine. And once 1 week it's settled, no, we are all good. The way we will be answering the questions and answers, you will understand the structure of the course if you could attend for at least 10 days of the classes, guys. 1 or 2 days, you'll not get to know actually what is happening. What level of teaching is happening here? If I say about myself, it is a self-praising, right? So we will not be telling about any of the mentors. Attend at least for next 10 days, you will see the miracles. And I have also allowed my previous students also to speak, and they have also given the feedback, so need not to worry. 5 days a week. So approximately total of 15 hours a week. 15 hours a week. Live class recordings forever. Supports, chat support will be given 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. 10 p.m. 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. where you can share the screen, talk to our support team, dedicated support team is there, and discuss your problems. And this will be happening. About this tomorrow also we are going to speak. Apart from that, doubt sessions will be taken by live mentors. Example, me and Nitin sir and Naveen sir, we are only taking the live classes, right? We will only take the doubt sessions. Any of us mentor will be available for doubt sessions every Wednesday and Saturday. Why we have got 1 weekday, 1 weekend? Because we want to cover both freshers and experience. And that to different time zones we have kept. Wednesday, the Indian time zone is 2 p.m. and Saturday, the Indian time zone is 6 p.m. Fine. So you can attend that also. We will be there to answer your queries, whatever questions, concerns you have about the course, about the content which you have delivered. Support team is there. And trust me, the way lecturing is organized in such a way that you will have doubts only for 5%. 95% will not even have a doubts. And 5% because you have understood. You have not understood, then you got the 5%. No, since you have understood, you are very much curious to know something advanced, that 5% doubts will be there. That is about the experience about which we have done it. This is well structured course, guys. And about myself, this is my 36th batch of Java. You can imagine the level of people I have trained, including the corporate professionals, corporate trainings many times for Spring Boot microservices we have done, all of us. Fine. iNeuron, it is new, but with our experience, maybe 15 to 16,000 people have trained. So well structured, organized, what is needed, we are going to cover it. And content, what we are going to cover is someone who have joined late. Tomorrow we are going to discuss about the content, detailed content, what exactly all the facilities tomorrow we are going to discuss. Today is all about the general talks which we have done it, that what is needed to be job guarantee, what is the background needed, is there, how many hours a week the classes are, can we have a doubt clearing sessions, all these general questions. And apart from that, can I make a job switch from different profiles, testing, technical, non-technical? The answer is yes, we can. Fine. So that also will be taken care. We have a tracking team. We have a dedicated team who will check your attendance. Even if you're missing the live class recording, they will check in your dashboard whether you have watched the recorded sessions or not. We will have surprise mock calls. So many things will be there, guys. If you have no questions, you can just leave. If you have no questions, you can leave. Tomorrow we are going to provide the timeline. I mean, this week, entire week we'll provide the timeline also, guys. Need not to worry. We are going to cover React and JavaScript here for front end, JS and React. If demand is separate, you can learn it, guys. Trust me, most of the companies for freshers, why they do ask Java? Because if you know Java, it's like knowing a technology. Java is very vast and rich in features, and the amount of Java which we are covering, 100 hours of core Java, in sense, you can imagine the level of content which you are going to deliver. Memory map, post-mortem of Java we are going to do in the class. Fine. So you will understand each and everything about it. And if you know Java, many companies may take you just because that shows the capability of that programming language. One programming language, if you have a whole to learn any other programming languages or frameworks, it will just take 9 days. Spring Boot microservices is what is the maximum package you can expect? 28 lakhs. Also, we have seen our students getting it, provided you know in and out and you possess some experience previously. Yeah, that is also possible. Above 15, yeah, possible, guys. A package and your what you call, your package, company package decides how much skills you possess. What job, which company I'll get the job. Guys, everything depends on your skills, and that is a common sense. And we suggest you to go through and try to focus only on the skills part. And if you, the content which you're going to cover here, if you know all of that, that means you will be called as a skilled software developer, very skilled software developer. And I know many people who are in industry with 2, 3, 4, 5 years of experience. They don't even know what we are going to teach here. 50% of that, they are Java developers only. Fine, because we had our own internal openings when we tried to get 2, 3, 4, 5 years of developer. They don't even know basics things. So how much time do we need to spend? It's up to you. I would suggest in a week at least 10 to 15 hours separately, or maybe at least 10 hours. How much strong you want, how much job or how good job you want decides how much you are going to work it. Especially the moment we start the advanced part, right? JDBC, JEE part and Spring Boot microservices, we expect you to have a lot of hands-on, guys. That is a point. Don't even have tomorrow. I'll discuss after 5 days, after 10 days, after 15 days. There is no tomorrow. And especially for advanced part, we expect you to give maximum time. It's a small period of your life, and if you could dedicate, then you can easily, able to do that. Freshers highest package, it could go more than 10, guys, 14, 15. Up to you how you are performing, guys. Don't see about the package. Focus on the skills. See, it's not that product based also you can attend. It's up to you what you would like to decide. Sir, I'm from the 3rd year of mechanical. Doesn't matter which year. The moment you complete engineering, you have done the right decision. I suggest you to ask your friends, guys. Inform them that there is a potential total of 300 to 400 plus hours of live classes course, which is in detailed course is there only for this amount of a fees which you are getting it. And currently right now there is 30% off also. You can use many of the codes which are there. One of the code you can also use is Haider 30. You can inform your friends, let them use it, let them get it, utilize it. It's especially if you're the college students, then I suggest you to tell them, because it is very detailed and in-depth course. We know prerequisites. Let them attend, let them see. And also how the lecturing is happening, I would suggest all of you to have patience for at least 10 days of our lectures. 11th day you decide what is the level of lecturing is happening here. 11th day, and you will only get to know what is going to be covered and how this course will be carried forward. So iNeuron lab is fine, Anam. If you don't have a company's laptop, we'll discuss about the iNeuron lab. That is sufficient to practice the programs. Virtual lab, iNeuron virtual lab. Those who have issues of laptop, don't worry. We are there. We know our students are facing this issue. iNeuron has come up with its own lab where we are going to discuss about this in our coming this week of classes. You can get it. Freelancing, yes, Spring Boot microservices, if you know, you can charge bomb from freelancing. You can charge whatever you want. $50 per hour you can charge. Yes, you can charge $50, provided you know, guys, if you say that someone that I want $50 per hour charge because I have attended one course of Spring Boot microservices, they'll slap on your face. They'll see your practical skills, for which attending the classes, completing the assignments, completing the projects, align with us throughout the course will definitely help you to achieve all of these things. Fine. So yeah, internship tomorrow, Yogesh, tomorrow I'm going to speak about this. See, Today's class basic agenda was to welcome you to the course, to speak some brief detail about the course, and commonly asked questions and myths which you had that to answer. Tomorrow's class course detailed discussion will happen, content wise discussion, and more of the course, and if time permits, one of the technical topic from day after tomorrow. Even in fact from tomorrow end, half of the class may start technical discussion. If not, day after tomorrow we are going to start the technical discussions, and tomorrow also Q&A will be there. Almost every class the last 30 minutes is dedicated to your Q&As, need not to worry. It's a job guarantee for experience also, Lavanya. For everyone, it is job guarantee, provided you are following this. See, a job guarantee simply means that the content, amount of the content which we have developed, right? If you attend that content, if you just know all of that, job is default to you. Whatever content we are delivering, if anyone says, I know all of that content and I don't have a job, it's not at all believable. It's not at all possible. Fine. So will there be leave on festivals? If there is a national holiday, then there will be leave, but not usually for every festival. India is a country of rich cultures. So many festivals we have, not for every festival, but yeah, national holiday festivals we will be giving you. So Java, there is a feature, guys, upload the application. Even today for complex application building, we have Java only. System configuration basic, if you have 8 GB of laptop, that is more than sufficient. Yeah, technical discussion tomorrow may start, and course discussion also will happen, guys. After the live class, minimum 1 to 2 hours time if you dedicate, you will be very strong. And starting core Java part, even if you dedicate 1 hour, it is sufficient. But once we start JDBC, Spring Boot, microservices, we expect you to give at least 2 to 3 hours, guys. If not weekends, it's very important, because if you understand everything which we are going to teach you, right, then different level. Yeah. Mac, we will set up, guys. Praveen, we will do the recording this week. Remaining videos, we'll upload it in the software installation sections. Git and GitHub will happen very well. German market is very good for Java. In fact, Nitin sir, a year back in between the pandemic, he went to Germany to teach Java. Some corporate training was there. It's very good. Spring Boot microservices, you should know. Only core Java, it's not sufficient. Doesn't matter. You don't have logical thinking, anonymous identity, doesn't matter. We will teach everything from scratch. Align to us to the course. Apart from Angular, for front end, they expect you to have React. These days, React is booming. It's more active because Facebook is backing very hard. So that is the reason React we have included. Coding sessions will happen, guys. It's not just theory that we'll teach. We will open the IDE, we'll code and explain. It's practical. Only the fundamentals will teach theory, which we should be knowing it. We will not give you any paper, Ganesh, but this course content is there, no? If you answer all of them, even if you say you are a 4 years experienced developer, they will not doubt. Amount of knowledge which you are going to have here, almost equal to 4 to 5 years of developer. LinkedIn profiles, we will share, guys, tomorrow. Even if you go to the course curriculum, our LinkedIn profiles are there. Haider Abbas, Nathan Manjunath, and Navin Reddy. Yes, full stack Java developer will be high paying, guys. I don't see anyone with a proper 5 years of Java knowledge, Java developer, proper core knowledge, which we are going to cover in the course, have less than, a 20-25 lakhs per annum job. Whatever is there in our course, if you know everything of that, and if you have experience in that for 2 to 3 years, your package is more than 20-30, guys. Blockchain is one of the technology which is emerging. You can think of that also, but right now it's very much new. So yeah. Assignments are enough. We will tell you when there is a requirement for you need to practice online. FANG companies don't have that name FANG and all. Just see that, are you getting a development job? With time, companies to company, you can switch. Don't have that restrictions. Data structures algorithm, not every company is asking. Only top companies are asking, and because of it, many people are wasting. And in this course, please include, sir, if you say, according to me, data structures algorithm, competitive programming, it's all 4 to 6 months of process. And with existing concept which we have added, plus that concept, it will be more than 1 year of course. You may drop out from the course, by thinking that you cannot complete it. If you don't have question, you can leave. Sir, can I ask question in Hindi? I know Hindi. I know Kannada. I know Hindi, Kannada. I can speak Persian. I can speak Telugu bit. Nitin sir can speak Kannada well. And Naveen sir also can speak Hindi. So we can answer it if in Q&A, if you have something at the end. Need not to worry. If you don't have questions, you can leave, guys. And don't worry, all of you will be answering more questions. To understand the entire structure, how the classes are happening, please don't have just one class lecture and come to a conclusion and become a Supreme Court judge that this way the classes are happening. I request everyone, all the participants of this batch to have patience till the 10 days or 12 days of our classes, where you'll understand the entire structure of the course. At least minimum 2 weeks, I suggest. 2 weeks if you attend, how the doubt clearing sessions are happening, chat support is happening, how mentors are asking, answering the Q&A, how the training quality level of training which mentors are giving, all of that will be default, you will understand. Fine. So tomorrow's class Zoom link, it will be available in your dashboard. If you open your dashboard, live class link will be there that you can click and you can get it. Java, I would suggest Mohit. Java is more Spring Boot microservices, the frameworks of Java is more valued. Doesn't matter, Sundar Sai, you will be getting the job. Doesn't matter. Anonymous attendee, I would not say any of the names. I have done many of the freelancing parts also. Apart from whatever companies you could see on your my LinkedIn, right? Not all of the companies have mentioned there, because some of them I was just doing the freelancing back then. If you might have seen me in many of the courses, I have not mentioned because I was just doing freelancing there. It's not good to mention freelancing projects. Highest package, Rahul, you can demand 20 lakhs also if you know everything. It's about the confidence you're getting, guys. If you say that I have attended this and I want 20 lakhs, then 20 lakhs leave. They will block you from their recruitment things. It's about the knowing. Whatever you know, if you could convey them, if you see, it's about your confidence. We will teach you everything. All the things which are with the maximum confidence, we will give you. That is the reason I've been telling you, 20 days you attend. I mean, not 20 days, 12 days, 2 weeks you attend, 10 days you attend. Structure of the course you'll understand. Doubt clearing, Q&A, level of teaching, then you decide what will be happening. We will know, we have a team. Nitin sir and me are from Bangalore, India. We both are from Bangalore, India. Naveen Reddy sir, he's from native Andhra, but he was in Mumbai and right now he's also shifted to Bangalore. So we are all from basically Bangalore. Money, some companies will affect, but if you know all the skills which you are covering, then it's fine. They can ignore. We have dedicated team which will help you to resume building, guys. Once we reach that stage, 60% of the course is over, right? We shall start building your resumes, because we have already promised our clients that these many people will be ready by 6 months. Our clients are waiting for you. 6 months, 60% of the course is over. We will prepare your resumes, your interview preparation, practical approach of Spring Boot microservices, more of the mock interviews. All of that will be happening in a way that, companies are ready to recruit. So yeah. This course is sufficient, but in the DSA, some of the product companies will ask, that is not part of this separate course we are planning. Faisal, abroad job referral instance, if there is a requirement, we can give you if you are exceptional. But trust me, Faisal, and anyone who are watching from abroad, We're panicking about the job. Don't panic about the job, panic about the skills. And don't worry by seeing some of the YouTube tutorials or by watching some of the content which is there in the online, and programming is Java is very tough. Our level of teaching is totally different. Totally different. And how we teach, whether you can understand or not, 10-15 days you attend, guys, you decide. Fine, we are not running away anywhere, right? You will have our LinkedIn profiles, you will have our names. We are not running away, right? So it's not that we promise and we run away. That's not the case. Patience, 2 to 3 weeks, attend the live class, dhamaka. You will understand. And skills, the way we are going to tell, sufficient. We provide the job support, but if you know whatever we are going to speak, anyone can recruit you easily. 6 months of dedicated time is required to become a Java developer, guys. Fine. Assignments are more than sufficient. Yeah, majority of the questions we have answered. By chance, guys, if something is left out, pardon us, need not to worry. Tomorrow also we are going to discuss this. Doubt clearing sessions we have. By chance, if you see your questions are ignored, don't think that, since we have answered common questions, maybe because we felt it is repetitive. Many of them are watching, right? If assume you have joined from start to last, I'm repeatedly telling some of the tasks, you must be getting irritation. Hey, why this guy is repeating? Fine. So if someone is asking at the end of the session, all of a sudden, sir, this, we might have told about that for 3 or 4 times. We are not ignoring you. So if you watch the class recording, you will get all the questions which you have answered. Even otherwise, tomorrow also Q&A is there. We will answer it. Even otherwise, Wednesday, 2 hours, only Q&A, no conceptual talk. Wednesday, 2 hours, only Q&A. No, sir, I'm working professional. 2 to 4, I cannot attend. Attend Saturday. Saturday, 6 to 8 p.m. Again, only Q&A. Whatever doubts you have, that will be answered. Fine, guys. We will only answer all your doubts personally. Is that also clear? Yeah, Animesh, you'll be getting the live class recording. I have told this for almost 20 times. Those who are attending from the beginning, please pardon us. Don't feel bad that we are repeating it, because some of them are asking here. That is the reason. Live class recording will be there for the lifetime. Mohammad Kaif, we have replied. Maybe don't worry, we will answer it. We will be giving problem solving questions also. Yeah. Q&A class recording also will be given. Good question. Saran is asking that, sir, if you have any Q&A, will the class recording will be given? Yes, it will be given. Coding questions, basic we will teach you, and we will guide you on how to do it. Guidance will be there. Sanjay, you can ask doubts in Kannada also. No worries. And guys, some of you are asking, sir, will we be allowed to speak? Yes, you will be allowed to speak, since it is a day 1 and day 2 we are not allowing. Once we progress with the course, the doubts will be less. Today doubts are more. If I allow you to speak, no, one guy will take half an hour. And 4 guys will speak 3 hours over. Boom. I will not be able to speak about it. So, but once we start technical concept, I have told you, right? We will teach you. The course is structured in such a way that 95% of you will not have any doubt. We will only create doubt in your mind. Why do you think in this way? That is a level of teaching. And in that time, doubts will be very less, and we will allow you to speak at the end of the sessions. You can speak to us. Yeah. Sir, can I get a job if I have less than 60% percentage in the college? Percentage doesn't matter. Focus only on skills. These days, many of the companies are ignoring. Though some of these service-based companies are there, they have a strict criteria. Why are you focusing on them? We have thousands of companies. Bangalore alone have more than 5,000 of IT companies. So why are you worrying about that? Only your worry should be, am I getting a software development job in IT company or normal company? Development job means software domain job, not support job or non-other job. That you should not be going it. If you're getting it, starting your career, don't see about the companies and all, you'll be in trouble. At the end of the day, after having 3, 4, 5 years of experience in the same domain, everyone will be doing fine, irrespective of who has started career in what package. They will align to same pace. Interview questions will be given to you. All the interview questions and answers will be given to you. Notes will be given to you. Mock interviews, resume building, company referring, content use delivered, live class recording will be given to you. All of that will be taken care. Sir, if I am in Bangalore, can I able to meet you? Yes, of course. You can come to maybe. We'll do one thing, guys. Once we cover most part of the course, we'll arrange one meetup. And if you are in Bangalore, we can meet it. Ranjita, I don't, just by attending one Q&A, you feel if it is not promising, then I don't have to say anything. But if you have something to talk, maybe I can share the Google Meet. You can speak to any of the mentors. You can just mail us. Maybe I'll just give the mail ID and we can connect in the Google Meet. If you have any questions, I can speak. But one thing is for sure, the amount of content which we are going to deliver here, you will not get anywhere. You will not get anywhere. Even the lakhs of course which people are charging, you will get more content here. Fine. So by chance, if you know the codes are already, and if you feel that no, I need only advanced part, 100 hours of Spring Boot microservices content, where will you get it? You will not get. Docker, Kubernetes is a part of the course. How to deploy in AWS also we are going to teach. Huge content. It depends on the company, Manik, whether you get a job as a fresher or experience. AWS not in depth because AWS again 2 months of course is needed to teach in depth. How much is required for a developer to deploy it? That much we will teach it. If you have any serious problem, yes, we can talk. I have told you, right? Guys, allow us for 10 days of time to see the structure of the course. Then you decide what you have to do it. Fine. Yeah, you can work in IntelliJ also. If there is stuck, our team will help you. Need not to worry. ID is your choice, but we use Eclipse because it is free of cost, and we don't want our audience to pay for something apart from the amount of fees you have, which you have paid it. If no degree, this course will help, guys, because of the content, and we will also refer you to our companies which we are tied up, provided you are also putting efforts. If you just paid the fees, then great. Yeah, you'll be getting the course certification, guys. This entire course you have completed with all the course content which you have given, that certification will be given. Internship letter will be given. Experience internship letter also will be given. That will be covered. You can get a help, need not to worry, in any of the topic which is a part of your course. Actual course begin, guys. Since you had a questions, we have just taken up your questions. Tomorrow, the agenda will be detailed discussion of the course content, some technical concept. Apart from that, Q&A. Day after tomorrow, technical concept, at the end Q&A. After which we shall be starting with Git and GitHub. This week we will try to cover that. And next week, Java programming will start, and assignments every week, quizzes every week. All of that will be taken care. All right, guys. If something is left out, tomorrow all of you can ask it. Those who are remaining, please acknowledge in the chat. Can you ask tomorrow the same questions? Yes. Wednesday and Friday also you have Wednesday and Saturday also you can ask the questions to us. Fine, guys. Great. See you all again tomorrow. Some English grammar classes. Okay. Our aptitude classes are uploaded. There you can watch it. See you all again, guys, tomorrow, maybe exactly at 7:30 p.m. with more details. And yeah, in our dashboard, HTML CSS content is already uploaded, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. And again, for the 10th time, I'm telling, 10, 12 days or 15 days, you attend the course, you'll understand the entire structure before making any decisions. Fine. We will provide the notes. If you take running notes, it's good. It's a good practice, but we will also provide it. Great, Dhaval Rana. And here API, things how to build REST APIs, you'll understand in depth. And guys, link you can get mail. If you're not getting mail in your dashboard live class, you'll be getting the link. No. Our interest, see, we don't see you personally, right? We don't even see you. So it's about your skills. We have a team based on the skills. We will be judging you. Fine. Okay, guys. Tomorrow exactly 7:30 we shall meet. Any questions left out this entire week we will be answering, and we will make sure that all of that will be taken care of. Fine, guys. Thank you so much, guys. And pardon if personal, one of the general questions we have answered. If something is left out, we will take care. And tomorrow 7:30 we will be meeting it. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was just a Q&A and welcoming session, guys. Actual sessions, actual classes will happen from tomorrow. Fine.